Oh my God, folks, it feels good to be back.
Woo!
Welcome to another episode of the Why That's Funny podcast. I am Andrew Ginsberg, and I am joined today by everyone's favorite T-shirt, Captain John. Say what's up, John.
What's up, bro?
How you doing, John? Good to see you again,
I am
kid.
a T-shirt.
You are. You are a shirt.
Tell you what, this makes
You're
me
a
look.
living, breathing shirt.
It makes me look like I'm a big leaf instead of
Yeah.
a fat fuck. I'm
Yeah,
big
you
leaf.
look like a big amphibious fuck.
Yeah, thank you.
You look like a
peacock, dude.
a
I'm
toad.
peacocking.
Oh, I thought you had more of a lizard thing.
Nah, it's a peacock.
More of an amphibious thing going.
wore
You're a
my-
lizard person.
I wore it to my aunt's funeral. She was a big peacock girl.
You wore that to your aunt's funeral?
Yeah, everybody wore peacock stuff.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
What is she, a pimp? What is
Yeah.
that? What does she exhibit?
I love peacocks, dude.
We're gonna pimp your shirt,
She's like,
man.
listen, when I die, don't wear black. And we all
Yeah.
wore peacocks.
Did you really wear that to a funeral?
Yes, I did.
That's disrespectful.
Oh,
honestly.
no, it wasn't. Everybody
Very
wore peacock
disrespectful.
stuff.
Everybody was dressed like
Everybody. My mom had peacock stuff on. My aunts, Dara,
Wow.
Liam, all peacock.
that. I bet the funeral director was like, "What country are these people from?"
Zimbabwe!
The traditional garb of Old Bridge, New Jersey. That's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
And your pants are covered in paint, and you're ready to
It's
ride.
lime. It's it's sulfuric acid.
Lime?
Oh,
What are
is
you pouring?
fruity?
What are you pouring in that goblet, son? I like how you're busting. We're starting the show off with John cracking a can of something and pouring it in a goblet.
Yeah, vodka mule, dude.
Vodka mule.
Cut water, 8%.
They just sell vodka mules in
smell
a
it.
can.
Just smell it.
Sip that.
Yeah, sip that. It smells
Smell
like
it.
Moscow mule.
Ooh, dude. I mean, it smells pretty good.
I
Actually,
know it's a Moscow mule in a can.
very lemony,
Yeah, ginger.
gingery.
That's what
Okay,
you mean. Ginger and lime, no lemons.
ginger's good for you.
Very good.
They say it's good for your body.
Yeah, especially
Dude,
when you drink it.
Fuck, that's nice, man. Vodka in a can. The world has changed so much, hasn't
Yeah,
it,
you
folks?
really missed out.
The past few weeks, we haven't been making an episode. We've been busy. There's been a lot going on. We're gonna get all caught up today.
Yes.
We missed you guys.
Sports, comedy.
I've been
sickness.
busy. Health. I'm trying to get my health back together.
Yeah.
We're all good. John too, as we know. Multiple rashes and hospital visits. Here we are.
Yeah.
And he's back again
Yeah.
with the shirt on.
Fuck
sucking
yeah.
down Moscow mules. You can't stop him, God.
Let's
so
start
don't
the
try.
goddamn show.
Let's start the show.
You are listening to Why That's Funny, a podcast that enlightens you on everyday things. Starring Andrew Ginsberg and Captain John.
I got a physical for the first time in 2 years the other day.
Oh, you're on that health insurance again, huh?
Yeah, dude.
No more Obamacare for the boy.
Yeah, Trump kicked me off my insurance, and now I have nowhere to turn, and I don't have any coverage anymore. So I had to go and see.
Why are you being Ronald Reagan right now?
Is that Ronald Reagan?
I think so.
Oh, I was just being one of those
Nixon,
weird
maybe?
commercials that you see at like 3:30 in the morning. Where they're talking about, okay, all right. Anyway,
all right.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I went to the doctor. I went and got a physical, and I was kind of upset because
He said that you're not in the best health you've ever been in.
not anymore. No,
Wow.
not as I was.
Might as well start drinking.
When he saw me over the last few years, every time I would see him, he would go, "You're the fucking." Oh, he's like, "You could tell me what to do." He would literally.
Yeah,
say that
because
to
you
me.
weren't drinking.
Well, I'm still not drinking.
Yeah, but you're starting to pound no duels, so maybe.
No, everything is fine actually.
Well, what did he say?
He just said that my cholesterol's super high.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
You're
And
not
my
even
sugar.
fat.
And
Dude,
my sugar.
I'm
And
so
my
sick.
sugar.
And
I
your
don't even eat
sugar.
sugar. Now, here's the thing. This is why I wanted to bring this up on the podcast.
Whoa.
I was kind of upset about it because I was like, how can my sugar be high? Like he was like, you're good. He's like, it's all good. But he was like, but if you keep doing what you're doing, which is nothing. I don't eat candy. I don't do anything.
Yeah.
He's like, then you'll probably have diabetes when you're in your 50s. I was like,
What?
but I'm not even doing anything. And I was like, what's going on? But then I remembered the
What?
night before the blood test at 2 a.m. I ate a huge bag of gummy worms.
Oh. like weed gummy worms or just regular?
No, because I went to the movies.
Haribo gummy worms. Just
I
popped them?
saw a midnight showing of Disclosure
Elvis.
Day.
Oh, you
And,
saw.
I
How
went-
was it?
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
It was good. It was all
My
right.
mother-in-law said
you,
it sucked.
You would like it. I didn't like it that much. But okay, so
I would like it. I'm not
it
as
was like
artistic as
it was
you.
like an action movie. It was like there's like 50 minutes of chase scenes. Where's the alien? Stop chasing them around. But anyway, so that's why I think my sugar was high. So I'm gonna redo it. But the cholesterol, I don't know. I gotta.
Well, it's probably also with the gummy worms. There's probably a lot of fat in those gummy
Nah, the
worms.
cholesterol. So I got to work on my cholesterol now. So now I'm back on the Mediterranean diet. No, I have been eating
You're
lot.
a sober
lot
man.
of pizza lately. A lot of pizza.
You're a
lately,
sober man. You should not have any of these problems.
know. Well,
I'm so scared to go to the
That's
doctors.
the thing.
I still haven't been since AJ died.
No, you should go. Well, you go to the hospital every time.
I know.
I
And
feel
they tell
like
me I'm fine.
yeah. So
They're
you're
like,
good.
yeah, it's a little elevated, but it's probably because you ate today. I'm like, yeah.
Nah, I think well, the thing is, I've been way off. Like last summer, for example, until summer 2024,
Okay.
I would eat pizza like once every 6 months.
Well, yeah, that's what. Oh, wait, really?
I was on like a hardcore diet.
That's
over the last
so
year.
shitty.
I've started going ham again.
Yeah, and you should eat pizza once a week, if not twice.
Right, and I have been doing that.
Good.
while I was in the Poconos, I ate nothing. I ate no food the whole time I was there except burgers and hot dogs. So that all might have contributed.
Oh well,
You know
yeah.
what
I mean, you can't.
But
eat
anyway,
pizza in the
now I gotta reset, dude. I'm going back on my Mediterranean diet. I gotta get back to get those numbers down.
Hummus,
now
pine
sugar,
nuts,
I don't know
and-
what to do because I don't even eat sugar. So
How
I'm
much
just
bread you
worried it's
eating?
like a genetic thing.
How
What?
much bread you eating?
How much bread? I'm eating a lot.
That's a lot
bread.
of sugar.
I know, but I eat healthy bread.
It doesn't matter. It's bread. Bread is flour. Flour is sugar.
No more bread.
No more bread.
Bread's out then, huh?
Bread's out.
Bread's out, but everything else
Coffee?
is all good. Then
Well, you drink it
I'll
black.
never stop drinking coffee.
And you drink it black.
I put a little half and half
no,
in it. Nah,
no, but no sugar.
no sugar. I'm not a big sugar guy.
What about
But I
duels?
will say, on the weekends, I've been eating a lot of like pastries
Candy?
and stuff.
Oh, pastries. You go to the French restaurant.
Every Saturday morning, I eat pastries.
Every Saturday morning, I eat a cheese-filled Danish.
No, every Saturday morning I wake up and I go downstairs. We live on top of a bakery.
And you go, where the fuck are the Italian cookies?
And I go put the cookies in. I get the cookies and the bread with chocolate and all this stuff.
You are one of those guys that probably like Italian cookies, right?
I love Italian cookies. I love all kinds of things that
Italian cookies are the
that
worst
you
cookies
don't like.
I've
I
ever
enjoy.
existed.
No, I like them. I like
Who
them
wants a
crumbly.
dry mouth
I
after
like
eating
it
a
like
dessert?
that. I like it with coffee. You gotta have it with coffee.
But what if you don't have coffee?
You always have coffee.
You always have coffee.
So that's what's been going on with me. Been a little worried about my numbers. Got to bring them. Now I'm in the same position as my parents. Isn't that incredible?
That's fucking insane.
It's a
Did
nuts
you tell
thing.
your dad?
Well,
You should, because he'd be like, you see, it's not just me.
no, my dad's happy. He's pro health again now.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw him recently, and he was like, "Yeah,
Is
tell you."
diabetes 1 or none?
No, he still got diabetes,
Ah, he
but
does.
he's like, yeah, my numbers are down. Everything is good. We don't know what's wrong with we don't know about my pancreas, but everything else is looking okay.
What's wrong with his pancreas?
I don't know. His doctor tells him there's something wrong with his pancreas. He's
Yeah.
been saying that for a long time, though.
And he just never did anything about it?
Well, they do it. He's doing these tests. Like the intervals is like in 3 months we'll look at this. And it's like slow.
yeah.
I'm like, is this an emergency or not? You know what I mean?
Like just do an ultrasound. Do I got a tumor? Let's go. Cut it
I
out.
saw my parents because my dad lent me his car so that I could go. Because a couple weeks ago I went to the Poconos for a getaway,
Yeah.
and then I drove to after the Poconos. I went to Delaware to do comedy to do
Best
Don't
state
Tell
in your
comedy.
life?
I don't like Delaware. I don't really like it out
No,
there.
no one likes Delaware. Delaware
didn't-
shouldn't even be a fucking state.
Yeah, it's the
New
first
Jersey
state,
should just
and then
absorb
49 better states came along.
it. Besides Alabama and
Besides,
Mississippi.
of course. Well, you hate those places. Those
Yeah.
are really. Oh yeah, those are the places you hate the
Yeah,
most.
those are
yeah.
places I hate.
That's where they don't know
But
anything.
no, in real life, they should just cut Delaware down the middle, give half to Pennsylvania, half to New Jersey. Let's
right.
call it a day.
King Solomon it.
Yeah, King Solomon.
Split that baby in half.
Yeah, Delaware stinks, dude.
Literally. I did not like Delaware. I felt like it was half suburbs, half ghetto, half southern. It was just like a weird mix.
It was just like
and then the second night I was there, the show was in Georgetown, Delaware.
Oh, that's right
which
by Washington D.C., right?
Sorta. It's
Right.
yeah. It's
I
south,
remember every time we were in Washington D.C., they'd be like, "Don't go to Georgetown."
it's south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah, but it's like scary, right?
It's like you feel like you're in the deepest of the South.
Yeah.
Like I felt really out of place there. I kept getting into arguments with people and stuff. I wasn't even doing
About
anything.
what?
I went to like a store, like a Target or something. I was looking for something, and like I guess I like walked in front of some lady quickly. I was just looking at, and she was like, "Excuse me, you're very rude," like stuff like that. Stuff like that like kept happening to me, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of my face!" You know
Hell
what I mean?
yeah, dude.
And I just felt like really out of place, and I felt like everybody was looking at me because I looked different than everybody over there. I felt like they were like, "Who's this guy with awesome hair?" And you know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean, do you really look that different?
I just feel like I had my vibe was different than their vibe.
Yeah,
Their vibe
well,
was
you were probably
slow.
hurrying up.
Now look, we all have diabetes. We all have high cholesterol. Why can't we get along? Why can't we get along? We're all the same. What's going on here?
I will tell you this, dude.
Yeah.
With your tan that you've gotten,
Thank you.
this haircut is finally coming together. You look like a serious Italian man. Like I don't
Thank
want to.
you.
Like when you
Yeah.
walked up to me this morning, when I picked you up from the fucking bagel dog, I was like, "Yo, who's this guy?"
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, "Yeah." I was like,
Yeah,
"This
what's going on?
guy it looks like he's about to tell me what to do."
I'm sorry.
He's like, I gotta tell you, hey, listen, this is what you gotta do.
Here's what you gotta do.
Yeah, like that's what I was expecting.
This is Summer Andrew. I'm Summer
Yeah,
Andrew now.
now the hair.
No, I like the sand.
You need
the
to.
hair.
You know what you gotta do in the winter? You gotta go to a tanning salon. You gotta keep this tan up.
You know,
it really brings
I'm
out
not
that
gonna go
hair.
to a tanning salon.
You
What
should.
do I look like? I'm at the Jersey Shore.
Why
at the
not?
Gym Tan Laundry.
Why
Nobody at all goes to tanning salons.
not?
Nobody goes to tanning salons anymore. Nobody does that.
I know it's a bad
That-
business.
when we were growing up, that
Oh
everybody,
yeah,
all the
if
girls
you own
went.
if you own the tanning salon, oh my
Everybody
god!
went.
But then all of a sudden, skin cancer started coming around. I was like, oh.
Everybody's like, do we need to lay under ultraviolet rays for 3 hours
Yeah.
just to look like, you know what I mean? It's always the summer. Plus, you look like a crazy orange person because everybody knows it's the
everybody
winter.
just looked like Trump, like
Yeah,
just walking around.
But I'm out there in the sun. You know, I tan. I don't wear sunscreen. You know how it is. I do what I got to do. So I,
Yeah,
I,
so
get it,
do I.
I gotta get it all in. But in the summer, what I do is I buy aloe plants.
Oh yeah,
I cut that shit open and then I make my own aloe gel and I put it all over my body, bro.
why?
Yo, it's the shit, dude.
No, but like what? You're supposed to do that when you have bad sunburn.
No, actually, you could do it before sunburn too, preventative.
That prevents the sunburn?
And it locks in the nice color and the vitamin D.
Really? I
nuts
felt
and
like
nutrients.
the glistening of it would attract the sun and it would burn you more. Like when you get sunburned in a pool.
It mixes it all together in a beautiful symphony of tan and sun and.
That's beautiful.
Dude.
Yeah,
you
very
don't know
good.
about aloe plant? I'm a big aloe plant
I
guy.
love that. I mean, I love aloe water.
I chop that shit up.
I like the little
constantly.
fucking things in the aloe water. It's kind of like drinking cum.
Ew, dude. Flag.
Big on that.
Pause. I was just telling Jerry the other day because the other day I came home on Sunday. And I went to Jerry's house, and we went to see the Gaslight we went to see Brian Fallon at the Stone Pony. And before we went, I was in his backyard, and he had a big aloe plant.
Oh, you were
growing,
like, yo, and you
growing
started breaking
crazy.
off the leaves?
No, I was like, yo, I pay in the city, I pay $5 a branch for that shit. Like, I was like, I make my own. They sell it in the grocery stores. And he's like, what? I was like, yeah, it's an aloe plant. He's like, you could put it on your skin? I was like,
are you fucking
yeah,
kidding?
dude. He just thought it was a bush that was wildly growing. I was like, that has applications, you fuck.
Fucking Jerry, man.
So I taught him
Why is he always like this? Why does he just never know what's going on?
I was like, yeah, it's an aloe plant. That's how they make aloe.
Come on.
And he had mad of it.
And dude, you know, like an aloe plant is like, all right, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That's an aloe plant. I don't know what that is. Like,
Right,
you know what an aloe plant is.
That's vegetation. I don't know what any of these plants are, but that one is clearly an aloe plant.
Yeah, like today, I walked in, I'm like, look, I'm growing pumpkins. Like, those are pumpkins? Like, a lot of people wouldn't know that.
Oh, yeah,
but
John's
if I had an
growing
aloe
pumpkins.
plant, you would be like, oh, fuck, that's an aloe plant.
Because it's sharp and spiky.
Yeah,
Here's what
it
you do.
almost looks like a cactus.
I'll tell you people what you got to do. Here's how you do it at home. You chop the bottom off, and the yellow liquid starts to drain out of it. You let it drain out by the sink. Let the yellow liquid get out. Then you chop off the spiky parts, and then you split it down the middle like a Dutch, like a blunt. And then you open it up, and you take a spoon and you get all that guck out.
Yeah, get
and
the
that's
guck.
the stuff that you rub all over your body.
Now, what about that yellow? Can you put that yellow on you?
Yellow's forbidden. Yellow's toxic. You don't fuck with the
And
yellow.
the last time I knew someone that ate the yellow, oh, actually, he died.
Oh, that's in the lobster.
Yeah,
You're
it
thinking
was
of
crabs,
lobster.
and he died. So.
Yeah. When you crack open a lobster, separate thing.
Crab.
There's a little green stuff. No, in the lobster.
In
the
a
green.
crab, when you catch
yeah,
crabs.
crab. Don't eat that.
It's called the
either.
yellow death.
Listen, just
Hogan
don't.
would be like, look, yellow death, watch this. And he would just eat it.
Yeah.
But now he's dead, so I don't know.
Yeah, that didn't help.
Yeah.
So then we went to Asbury Park. By the way, if anybody was at that show, probably not. But man, what a great night. Brian Fallon, Stone Pony. Encore, he comes out with the full Gaslight Anthem band.
Brother came out, Jimmy Fallon, the whole set.
We just went crazy. It was so much fun.
That's awesome.
Oh my god!
Did they play 50 Down Sound or whatever?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen him so many times, and he's lost me over the past few years.
Well,
but-
I know. The last time we had a podcast about him, you were like, "Stop playing your old."
Well, he wouldn't
new
stop
stuff."
talking. He used to talk.
Yeah, that's
Since
right.
from the pandemic. So my relationship with these guys was like when we were younger. Every time they would play shows, Brian Fallon would just be this serious, kind of stoic lead singer, and he would just stand there and he wouldn't say anything. And then after the pandemic, he started talking. He wouldn't shut the fuck up, and he would ruin the show. He'd be like, "Hey, what's going on? Where do you live? Oh, all right," and it, like just wouldn't. There was one time where I saw him at Jersey at Whitehead Music Hall. Or
Yeah,
something
it
like
was
that.
the
I was
last
like,
time when you bugged
I
out
will
on the
never
podcast.
see this guy again. He talked the whole time.
When you told me that when we were walking down the stairs, you were like, "Yeah, I went to see Brian Fallon." I'm like, really?
Yeah.
You said you would never ever see him again.
I know, but I was really excited because he had a new band, the Painkillers Band.
They're called the Painkillers.
Yeah, they're called the Painkillers.
That's pretty good.
And the drummer is this woman, Emily Wolf, that he's always telling people to listen to her music, but she's like a singer-songwriter, but I guess she plays the drums. She was great on the drums. The band was incredible, and he didn't talk the whole time. They played straight through a million
So he just needs to
bangers.
get rid of the gaslight.
No, and then he brought back. He played. No, I've seen him not talk with Gaslight too. It's just like
But so when they did the encore, Gaslight Anthem came out.
yeah, Gaslight Anthem.
That's
the full
fucking
band
cool.
came out. It was
That's cool.
crazy.
That's
so
fucking
that was
cool.
the first time I saw the Gaslight Anthem in the Stone Pony since like 2011.
Yeah,
you know, like they
yeah.
never play in the Stone Pony.
Yeah,
I was in
yeah.
the Stone Pony, going crazy because I saw them once at Asbury Park Convention Hall when that place was still open. 2011. Bruce came out. I was there.
Oh,
man.
you were there for that
I
show?
was there,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
I was there. The first time Bruce ever came out, I was there, and then I passed a bottle on the beach till 7 in the morning. But that all said, so then the show ends, and we're all happy. Jerry drops me off at the bus stop. I'm like, all right, perfect. I get on the bus. It's pouring rain that night. It's lightning. It's thunder. It's a crazy storm.
Puerto Rican parade just happened.
Puerto Rican, yeah. That's why it was raining. And then I'm driving up the Parkway, and the bus just crashes into another car.
What?
I'm in a
You
bus
didn't tell me
accident.
this.
Yeah, I saved it for the show.
Wait, you were in a bus
I was
accident?
in a bus accident.
Did you pretend to get hurt?
No, I
What are you doing in my basement? You should be a multi-millionaire right now.
Sue NJ.
Oh my God. Oh my
It was
god!
crazy.
Oh my god!
I'm
I
not
fucking
suing
hate you,
everybody, dude. All
You're
you
not
wanna do-
everybody. You
all
sue the
you-
state.
Litigate.
sue the
All this guy
state.
wants to do is sue.
Dude, it's the state. You sue Walmart, you sue the state, and you sue AC hotels.
I'm not suing.
These are the three things you sue.
I'm not suing the state.
Oh
I
my
wasn't hurt.
god!
I didn't even know we
I
crashed.
bet you a bunch of people on that bus sued.
I don't know.
I
man.
bet you they did.
Everybody was just kind of mad. We were on. We sat there on the side of the turnpike. You know where the Linden cogeneration plant
Yes,
is?
I know exactly. It smells like shit.
Environmentally efficient,
It smells like shit.
energy efficient, environmentally
Where they
advanced.
just the flames going out everywhere,
yeah,
right?
where they endlessly
Yeah.
pour the flames and they pollute endlessly into the
yeah,
sky.
yeah.
Like when I was a kid, we'd always drive by that, and I go, "Dad, why are they just polluting all the time?" He goes, "That's what they gotta do.
They gotta do it.
That's what they do for energy. That's where energy comes
It's from The Sopranos beginning outro. Yeah,
right
yeah.
in front of that place.
Wow.
On the other side, we were just pulled over on the side of the turnpike, cars flying by us.
Yeah,
like, I was like,
dude.
we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Like,
And then
we were
you
there
would
for
sue.
2 hours.
2 hours
in the rain. 2 hours.
What time did you get
Sitting
home?
on like 4 a.m.
Holy shit!
Just
I
sitting
would
on a
have.
bus.
I would have called my lawyer in that bus.
Yeah.
I would have found a lawyer, called him.
Exactly.
I'm like, you are now my lawyer.
He looks up at a billboard. Personal injury lawyer.
Yeah.
This is perfect. I'm gonna call Epstein and Jones.
I would have been like, I'm scared to get on New Jersey Transit. This is going to affect my career as a stand-up comedian. I can
excuse
never
me.
go on a bus again.
I have PTSD and trauma from the bus.
And I
didn't even know they crashed. No, I like the bus. I just kind of looked up and the bus was pulled over on the side of the road, and I was like, "Why are we on the side of the turnpike?"
Were you
right
just
now?
high and just laying down though?
Yeah,
So yeah, that's right.
yeah, I was high, and then I like look out the window, but I was kind of like, "Damn, like these cars are flying by." Like,
Yeah.
Like you know, and then at one point the guy's like fucking with the bus, like the bus driver's trying to get it to turn on.
Yeah.
And then all the lights turned off. I was like, we can't just be in a dark bus on the side of the turnpike. I was kind of bugging a little bit.
Yeah, I would be too.
was
Especially
kind
if
of
I,
a little-
especially if you were high, you were probably
And then
fucking
the bus,
freaking out.
The bus driver didn't. He said he's like the first of all the cops never came.
Cops
No-
never came.
No cops ever came.
Ever the whole
The
time.
whole 2 hours. Eventually, after like 2 hours, a weird, stupid like car with like flashing yellow lights came.
A tow truck.
No, not even a tow truck. Just like some other.
So what happened? Did another
helped
bus
us
come?
walk on the parkway in the rain I mean, on the turnpike to another bus. Yeah, another bus came like 2 hours later.
That is fucking crazy, and
So
you got
brutal.
nothing from this.
This guy smashed into a fucking what
Dude,
the
you-
fuck? Learn
you
how to
might-
drive.
I
And it was
guarantee
funny
you.
because one of the guys on the bus, there was this old guy, like a super old guy on the bus. He was blaming the bus driver. He was blaming he was like I thought he was driving crazy the whole time. He kept telling everybody that. So you hear the way he was braking? I'm not surprised.
Wanna know why?
Yeah,
Because
'cause he
that
was gonna
guy was
sue.
gonna sue.
He was suing. He was smart. I didn't sue. I just got home.
I
super
bet
late.
you every single person on that bus made money besides you that day.
Nah. Nobody
Yeah.
made money.
No, they all made money. They're
Everybody
all
was-
cha-ching,
I just
cha-ching,
sat there and
cha-ching.
I was like, damn, dude, like that's one of those things where it's like I'm gonna have to deal with this for hours.
Yeah.
I'm on a, you know what I mean? I'm on a broken,
Did you
smashed
text
bus.
Jerry?
Yeah, I
What
said.
did he say?
He was,
that sucks, dude. I gotta go to sleep.
he was like, "What?" That's all he said. I was like, "Yeah, I'm on the side of the fucking turnpike." And then the person, and then the person who got smashed by the bus, like you know, they were there, and it was just like a whole.
Did they
situation.
leave immediately?
No, they sat. We all sat there.
The
for-
person that got hit?
Yeah, they sat there.
They're
too.
suing
The
too.
bus never came. Everybody's getting sued, man.
Dude, you fucked up.
I'm the only one that didn't get in on this lawsuit. It's like a class action. Oh, you know what? Change the subject real quick. But this just reminded me of something crazy.
All right, let's go.
All right. So this is how crazy some of these scams are getting now online.
Okay.
I don't know why this made me think of this, but okay. So the other night, last night of the Knicks game is on, right?
Saturday night.
Saturday night. All my comedy shows got canceled.
Yes. Because why would you be doing comedy
Right,
during
exactly.
the
Why would
best
you
thing
see a
that's ever
comedy show
happened in New
during
York
the
in
Knicks?
years?
Right. So I turn on the basketball game. I'm watching the game. Now, I wanted to stream. I didn't have a way to stream it. I don't have TV.
So you just sat there?
No, so I read you could stream it on YouTube, but it's actually YouTube TV.
Yes, that's what I had.
Common mistake.
You could have just easily texted me and I could have given you my
No,
login.
it's fine. I got long story short. I did watch the game. I took out a free trial of YouTube TV.
Okay. Did you
that's
cancel it?
Not yet. I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna get charged, and then I'm gonna have YouTube TV forever. No doubt about that.
Hell yeah,
No doubt
dude.
about that.
Oh yeah.
I already, as soon as I got the free trial, I was like, "There's no way I remember to cancel
Yeah.
this." I guess I have YouTube
yeah.
TV now.
Yeah, I got a bunch of those.
It is $80 a month though. So
I know, that's
that
what I
might
heard.
remind me to cancel
Yeah.
it. But anyway, okay. So but at first I didn't know that, so I just go to YouTube and I type in, you know, NBA basketball game, Knicks versus Spurs, whatever, and this thing comes up, and the YouTube handle was NBA Live, and I'm like, oh, this must be it.
Yeah.
I'm watching commercials. I'm watching it counting down. There's like a stream, and I have it up on the side, and then like 3 minutes before the game's supposed to start, it goes, we interrupt this broadcast for a very special message from President Donald J. Trump. And it's Trump, but and he goes, I'm in before we start the basketball game tonight. He's like, I just wanted to tell everybody that I wanted to use this as an announcement to tell everybody that the U.S. has been secretly mining Bitcoin, and we have more Bitcoin than any other country, and I want everybody in America to share in the wealth of the Bitcoin. So if you want to buy some, I'm going to put it. And this is like Trump, but it's an AI Trump.
Whoa.
And he puts a QR code on the screen, and he's like, raise your phone up right now. Like, don't miss this opportunity. And I'm watching this. I'm like, why the fuck is Trump talking about Bitcoin right before this basketball game? No, I was like, this is weird. And then I was like watching it. I was like, this doesn't even seem like Trump. Like, it's like, and I was like, oh my God, it's not Trump. It's like, this is AI. Like, this is not.
Yo.
And it was a scam account. Like
holy shit, dude.
It almost got me, bro. Like, I wouldn't have bought Bitcoin from a QR code on YouTube.
Yeah, but who knows if you scan that QR
some
code?
crackhead probably did.
Dude, but if you scan that QR code, who knows what that would have done? They would have accessed your phone. Did you scan it?
No, I didn't scan it. And I'm like, on top of that, but there was like hundreds of thousands of people streaming it. Like they all fell for it. Like,
yeah, I'm sure at least a couple did.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure they got something, dude.
Oh my God,
I was like, this is getting too advanced, dude.
Yeah, it's scary.
This is getting too advanced,
dude. Every time I'm at work and like I work with he's 26-year-old.
Yeah.
And every time I'm like, yo, look at this. I show him a reel. He's like, that's AI. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? He's like, yeah, look how many likes it has.
Yeah.
There's only 200 likes. I'm like, oh.
AI, whatever, it's scary, but like these scams are getting crazy.
Yeah, but like it's an AI scam, right? It was Trump, but it wasn't
using
Trump.
AI.
Yeah, so if you're a fucking, if you're your dad and you have, you type in YouTube, he's like, oh sure, I'll get on that money.
Yeah, luckily he doesn't know what a QR code is either. But like I don't know what it blew my mind, and that happened.
That's wild.
It happened again the other day too, where I was, and like YouTube shouldn't be like letting advertisers. Why are they letting people in like Nigeria do this?
How are they gonna be able to find out all these people, dude?
Well, they're letting somebody's buying the ad slot. Like someone's putting the channel up, right?
Oh,
like,
that's true.
How are you not flagging this? You're just letting it fly.
But they don't care, man. They just killed that musician.
They're getting money too. They don't care. But like the other night, I was watching. So you know how SpaceX did the IPO?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, they went live.
They went public.
Public, yeah.
And it's like the biggest public offering
yeah.
and made Elon Musk a trillionaire. Okay,
Yeah.
that actually happened. But then I also got into a few months ago. I was on YouTube and I was watching YouTube, and I saw it was a fake podcast. I thought it was like recommended for you. I thought it was a real podcast.
Okay.
About SpaceX.
Okay.
And I click on it, and it's two AI podcasters, but they look like regular guys.
Yeah. Okay.
And they're just having a discussion about SpaceX, and I started watching it for a little bit. And I was like, all right, they're talking about space, and then they start going like, and that's why we really want to invest in that public IPO, because so basically another fucking YouTube scam, what their scam was is to try to get people to like they were gonna like help people buy shares of SpaceX by pretending to be talking about SpaceX in the pod and then telling people how they can invest, and then they're pointing them to a fake thing that points them to them so they could steal the money.
Oh, so it wasn't actually SpaceX. They were pointing
it was
them
just a fake AI thing, and I'm like I see that, and I'm like, what? And like I realized that it was fake, so I put it away. But then when SpaceX actually went IPO, I was like, wait, were those guys telling the truth?
Yeah,
and then I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
You're always missing out on money, dude.
Yeah, I know. But reality is like, who knows anymore?
I know. It's fucking nuts.
It's that, and this is just little
Everything's
examples.
just fake.
Everything's just fake, but
literally everything is
from
just
you
fake
in the fakest way possible.
Yes.
Whatever happened to
we should get invested in this. We should
make
steal
a
from
fake.
people.
We should turn this podcast into just stealing to steal from people.
Yes, we should just do AI and just put it out every
John,
day.
has anyone talked to you about the SpaceX IPO?
Oh, I don't know, man.
Well, I'm gonna flash a QR code on the screen so people can invest right now.
Invest now. Invest now. Invest now.
This is a great way to invest in a really profitable company that could be the iconic company, the defining company of the next 200 years. You're gonna want a piece of this right now.
My brother was dying of leukemia until I invested into this. Invest now.
I remember that.
Yes.
That's right. And
once I invested, now I'm rich.
And now you sued NJ Transit, and you're even richer.
My brother is dead, but I am rich.
And that's a beautiful story, folks. His brother is dead, and he's rich. No, I'm just saying, like, these scams are getting sophisticated, man.
They're fucking weird, man. It's fucking, everything's crazy, dude.
6 months ago or so, I was with this comedian in the club, one of the clubs I work, and he's telling me, he's like, because like I used to help him run some Facebook ads for his.
Like, dude, this is Prince from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, no, literally. I won't say his name because it's that embarrassing. He was like,
come on.
I was helping him with Facebook ads, and then I was like, you know what, bro? I was like, can you just do it yourself? I didn't want to help anybody with that anymore because I just got it's so boring. So I was like, I'll do it for my own shows, but I'm not like helping other comedians on Facebook anymore.
You can't help anybody.
So I will for like my friends, but like just
not for our podcast, but for your friends.
No, it's not for it's for promoting live shows.
That's
what I like helping them run ads.
I got you.
So so I go. My friend goes, yeah. I was like, I'll teach you how to do it, and then you could do it yourself or whatever. And then he comes to me and he goes, yeah, actually, I got on a call with Facebook. He's like, it's all good. Like they taught me how to do it. He's like, I gave him all my credit card and all that shit. And he's like, Yeah, they basically told me it's kind of one weird rule though. He was like, yeah, basically, he was like, the guy was like, yeah, like we can run your ads and shit through Facebook. He's like, the thing is though, you just gotta buy like $8,000 worth of Bitcoin and send it to us. And I was like, what are you?
Did he do that?
He did it.
No.
I was like, "What are you talking about, bro? You took $8,000,
$8,000.
which was like all the money he had. It was his life savings. It was like he's just like some young kid.
Yeah, okay. Why are you giving $8,000 to anything?
He bought Bitcoin with it and sent it to a scammer.
No fucking way.
And then the scammer, so he had the guy's number. It was his Facebook.
Yeah.
The guy who was helping him, but it was a scammer.
It was probably my old Facebook
And
account.
So he called him while he was with me, and he was like, because he was having trouble accepting that this had happened.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, bro, I talked to this guy for like an hour. I'm telling you, it's legit. Like, I was like, I was like, no, Facebook's not asking you to wire them Bitcoin in any context.
How old is this kid?
He's like 21.
Okay.
So I send, he goes, no, call him, man. He calls him. The guy answers. He's like, hello. He's like, he's like, yo, man, I'm with my boy. Like, he says you're a scammer. Like, can you just talk to him? He's like, yo, just talk to him. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? He's like, what's up? I'm like, I know you're scamming. Like, I know this is a scam. I know you're scamming my friend. He's like, no, it's not a scam. I'm like, come on, man. He's like, well, there's really nothing your friend can do about it. He just starts talking to me like that. Like, and then my friend takes the phone. He's like, I'm going to find you. I'm going to kill your family, man. Give me back my 8 G's, man. I was like, Jesus Christ.
So that's it. He's beat.
No, actually, the bank gave it back, gave the money back.
Wow.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, maybe try calling the bank or whatever.
AJ never got his money back.
Yeah, he did that too, right?
No, Chase Bank called him.
Oh, but it was a
and
scammer.
it said Chase Bank.
Oh, my
And they're
God.
like, hey, listen, someone just tried to take money out of your account. You have to give us all of your money. Transfer it now. He's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, the
So he
bank would never
transferred
do
it.
that, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and that was it. He never.
All you got to remember about these scams is that they're never going to ask you for anything. No one wants anything. No one's going to ask you to send them money. No one's going to do that. But you really got to be careful because it really feels like everyone's trying to scam you now. What? You lose?
Nah, France is just fucking.
Oh, are you gambling on the fucking World Cup?
Yeah, it's the boys.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. Are you really gambling on the World Cup?
Of course.
They never score. How do you
Listen
win?
to me. Listen to me.
Soccer.
Kalshi. We all know about Kalshi. I'm doing an ad for Kalshi right now. It's the best
Kalshi,
thing about the
and Why
world.
That's Funny podcast is sponsored tonight by Kalshi.
So Kalshi,
The good guys.
2 weeks ago, offered me. I'm on Instagram scrolling. It was like, bet $10, get 25, and I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Game 1 in the finals is tonight. I'll bet 10 and get 25. So I
Yeah.
bet 10 for the Knicks to win. They gave me $25.
Right.
Watching the game, they go down 13. I'm like, fuck it, throw 25 to win. It was like $450.
Yeah.
I won because the Knicks won.
Yeah.
Game
was
2.
That was a great. Yeah.
Game 2.
But that was how they were. Keep talking. I just want to do something.
They went down again. They're down around 13 again. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Let me throw another 25 to win 400 again.
Yes.
And it hit.
Yes.
Game 3 comes, and
Okay, and now that was
now
game-
me and Tara are like, oh, she's like, oh my God, I can't believe you're doing this. How's it keep happening? So Game 3 happens.
How does this keep happening? Well, the
watching
Knicks
the game.
keep winning the same exact way.
We're watching the game, and I'm like, today I'm going to throw 100 because now I'm up. She's
Yeah.
like, don't do it.
Yeah.
Trump's there.
Right.
She's like, it's going to ruin everything for New York.
Right.
Like, they're not going to win. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah,
You don't know
right.
anything about gambling. I know everything about
Yeah,
it.
trust me.
And of course, I should have trusted the Asian lady. She
Yeah,
was right.
Asians know more about
I threw
gambling
100 and they lost.
They did. Yeah.
Game 4 comes around.
That was where they were down the 30-point deficit.
Yes. I bet them when they were down 7 in the first. I bet them
Sure.
when they were down 13. So now I have 25 to win 200, and then it was 30 to win 300.
Wow.
I fall asleep when they're down around 20 points. But if I was still awake,
Yeah.
I would have thrown 10 to win 600. I looked
Goddamn
it up.
natural processes of sleeping.
So the next,
Costing me money now.
now the finals happen on Saturday,
Yeah.
and I'm waiting for the Knicks to go down.
Sure.
They just getting destroyed in the beginning. I'm like 50, 60, boom, throw to win
But
a
you know
1,000,
they're
win
coming
1,000.
back,
I
right?
knew it. I knew that there's no chance.
Well, that's what they were doing.
But the whole thing in my head, I'm like, oh man, Vegas is gonna want them to win it in New York. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm kind of bugging out.
Yeah.
But I'm like, maybe, and then I start looking into how much money Vegas has won
Right.
from the Knicks winning because everybody was betting on the Spurs.
Yeah.
And I see they won mad money. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So are they already capitalized on this? Maybe they'll actually just give it to the Knicks. Because on Kalshi, you can see when people are betting, and I just see everybody betting the Spurs, betting the Spurs, betting the Spurs.
Really?
Oh yeah,
They're betting the Spurs.
while it's live, you can see people betting.
Ye of little faith,
Because
punk ass
listen,
bitch.
Kalshi's the best. I've
Yeah.
been doing FanDuel, I've been doing DraftKings, but this is so much fun. It's like the stock market.
Yeah.
And I know how they do it now.
Right.
You're not, because I'm like, how the fuck can you do this if you're in Texas, if you're in fucking Ohio? Like, they don't, that's not legalized gambling.
Right.
You're buying stocks of the team.
Are you really?
That's like, dude, literally.
I don't know much about how Kalshi works. I
So,
do know that
look.
the owners of all the
Right
sports
now,
teams are also
France
involved.
is playing.
That much I do know.
France is playing Senegal.
Yeah.
And this is how many people are betting right now.
No, they're
and
playing
bu-
Senegal.
And look, your positions.
Senegal, by the way, I just want to say I like Senegalese people, but like get a pair of shorts. Sorry. It's hot out. You're always wearing pants.
So anyway,
Yeah.
I started off
Yeah.
in Kalshi. I
Right.
threw $10 to get 25.
Uh-huh.
I walked away after the finals up $1,200,
Jesus.
and I really never made a bet higher than like $50.
Look at you.
And it was because the Knicks are the goddamn glorious. And I never
Yeah.
cared about basketball.
Sure.
But this was the
But
most
$1,200
fun.
later, you care about it a lot.
This was the most fun I've ever watched.
Really?
Like, dude,
Because of
it
the
was
gambling or because of
like
the-
no,
oh.
because like you don't care about sports, but the last
I cared enough.
but I'm saying the
I-
last
yeah.
12, 20 years, it's always been a
12,
big
20 years.
It's
yeah,
always
sure.
been a big three.
Right.
You have LeBron and then the two best guys. You have
Sure.
Curry and the best two guys.
Right.
They always come to the team.
Right.
The Knicks were just like two B players,
Uh-huh.
but they all went to Villanova together, so they were just roommates.
Yeah, they were friends.
And they've always dreamed of this. And like
Right.
it's just best friends playing
Right. It's
basketball.
like how
It was
we
the
all wanted to
coolest
smoke the biggest blunt ever on
Yeah,
420.
Yeah, exactly. And it was beautiful. But while all this was happening, I was
Yeah.
like, fuck it, might as well dabble in the World Cup.
Right.
All I do is bet on, because you can bet this team to win, which is impossible.
Right, you
or
gotta-
this team to win, which you would have to spend like $10,000 to win like $20.
And it's a sport where nobody wins.
Or you
Yeah.
bet a draw.
Right.
Where nobody wins.
Right. It's
And
always
but-
a draw.
Dude, the Spain game, so Spain's supposed to win the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
They're playing Cape whatever in Africa, shittiest country in the world. Like
Sure.
the Cape Canaveral. I don't even know what the fuck
Cape
they
Canaveral,
are.
the country.
It's
huh?
not, but whatever.
You thought it was a space station.
Cape May,
you
it's
thought-
whatever it is.
You
It's-
thought
it's
whatever
Cape
something with
something.
cape. Superheroes, we don't know.
I
Something,
bet
something
fu-
with a cape.
Dude, I bet $5 that they would tie to win 150, and they tied Spain.
Jesus.
Dude, I'm crushing. Kalshi, you're number one.
And we're sponsored tonight by Kalshi. I like all this. I like that you're
It's the
gambling on the
best.
World Cup.
I have
It's
to. I
very-
just bet the shittiest teams. Like I bet Senegal against France. Again, fucking
Do you know
crush.
anything about Senegal or France?
No,
Yeah, I was
game
gonna
crush.
say.
The only thing I'm rooting for is South Korea. I bet 5 to win 10,000.
I'm rooting for North Korea.
Yeah, they're not in it. They
Oh,
don't
they're
qualify.
not- damn. What? How is that
They're
possible?
not allowed to play.
Oh, that's too bad. That's all right. We'll get them next time, North.
Yeah.
We'll get them next time,
Oh,
Kim.
we got it. We
Kim
just
Jong-un.
signed the
We need to send
Iranian
Dennis
deal.
Rodman.
We gotta go to the
send
Korea
Dennis
deal.
Rodman over there again. Anyway, okay, so I remembered. Well, during the basketball game, I was thinking about how, my dad waited 53 years to watch the Knicks win the thing.
Now, does your dad care about basketball? Like, does he watch the Knicks
I'm
every?
gonna tell you real.
He's
right,
like
when,
a real
when
guy.
I was growing up, the basketball games were always on.
Well, of course, Patrick Ewing and Mulberry
Always.
and
And like
everybody.
he cared a lot when I was a
Oh,
kid.
but he probably cared
bought
during
me-
Insanity
He bought
too.
me Knicks shirts. He made me like. I remember my childhood bedroom growing up had Knicks posters on it that I didn't hang up. He hung them up.
Oh yeah, I'm
he
gonna do that
wanted
with my
me.
son.
He was a big Knicks kid.
Yeah.
Knicks guy.
Instead, he got a theater guy.
Yeah, instead I went the theater gay route. I know, but I never liked any sports, unfortunately, except soccer.
Yeah.
Which my dad hated. When I was a kid, I got into soccer, and he goes, "It's the only sport I don't know anything about, and it's for gay people." I don't like it. Don't play it.
That's the only sport I never played because my dad said it was for foot fairies.
But he made me play yeah, same with my dad.
Yeah.
Then he made me play basketball, and I shot at the wrong hoop during the rec game in 7th grade, and Tom Daly kicked the folding chair across the room. So then I had to stop playing basketball. Remember that? Do you ever hear about that?
Yeah.
I was playing rec basketball in like 7th grade or something, and my friend Brendan, his dad, was the coach. I shot at the wrong net. I in my head, I'm killing it. I'm running towards the net. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking. No one's around.
Yeah.
I'm about to shoot. They're gonna think I'm incredible. I've done nothing the whole season. I've never played. I'm not good at all. I never catch passes. I never do anything. I shoot it. It goes in. Wrong hoop. I see the coach. I look at him like look, I did it. And I just see him kick a folding chair. I'm like, what the fuck's he mad about? And I was like, oh, I shot at the other person's. But anyway, so I wasn't a big basketball guy. But in 2014, when I moved to San Francisco, I became very engrossed with the Warriors because they were winning a lot.
Oh
during that
yeah,
time.
you were a Warriors guy.
I started because I started hanging out with all black people. I started watching the basketball game all the time. All my friends are black. They were always watching basketball.
Yeah.
And I got really into the Warriors. 2014, 15, 16, I watched them nonstop. I watched all the games.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I've been in
I
multiple.
remember you were like, yo, you watch this game? I'm like, yeah, but why are you?
I got into it.
Yeah.
And so for multiple, I've been in 2 cities during championships now, which is pretty cool.
That is cool.
It's pretty cool. And then in New York, I stopped watching basketball in 2018. And then I didn't watch, but then I started watching the Knicks towards the end of this run here, and it was cool to be in multiple cities to see it happen. And I watched
This was probably way more fun than when the Golden State Warriors.
Oh
were,
yeah,
right?
this was
probably
epic. Yeah,
fucking
this was just
insane.
epic. But the second to last game where they came back from 30 points.
Yeah.
I'm in Broadway Comedy Club in Times Square.
Yep.
It's a show that shouldn't be happening because everybody else in the city.
Yeah, you were texting me. He was like, "Yeah, I'm doing a show tonight." I'm like, "Why?
Yeah.
Why are you? Like, it's
I don't
gonna be
know.
me and 15 crackheads that came out
Yeah,
tonight."
15 people that are like from like Cape wherever.
Yeah,
you know
Cape
what I mean?
Canaveral.
Yeah, they're from a place where basketball doesn't exist.
All right, I gotta find out the name of this country, but keep going.
And they go and then so whatever, the game's on in the green room.
Yeah.
And they losing so bad that everybody's like, forget it, it's over.
Yeah.
it
I fell
doesn't
asleep.
matter."
Yeah.
And then they start coming back up, and then it got to the point where like me and then the staff at the comedy club and the people that were in this show were all now in the green room watching the
man.
Knicks come
Everybody's
back.
just
We're all just
bugging.
like, this is ridiculous.
Like,
it
how
was pretty crazy.
You were probably like, getting into it. Like,
I was
no
into it.
way.
And then they all didn't stay till the end. I finished the game watching. I watched the Knicks win that game with this kid Chris Sosa, who is going to be on America's Got Talent tonight.
Wow.
And he's going to make his debut, and he's going to be very famous. But one of the last things he did as an unfamous person was watch the Knicks with Andrew Ginsberg. Because after the game ended, I shook his hand. I go, "Well, I'll never see you again." But we got to watch the Knicks together, dude. Because I knew that this was coming out tonight. His AGT appearance, which I think is going to go pretty well. So it's just kind of crazy. And then the other night,
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde, that's what it is. Not what it's called, dude.
Okay.
That's what that Spain versus Cape Verde. Where's that?
They tied him.
Where's Cape Verde?
It's in Africa.
It is?
Yeah, supposedly. I don't know.
Ah,
No one on the
dude.
team was black. But the goalie
What's
was
going
40.
on? Oh,
The goalie was 40,
okay.
and he stopped 27 shots
Jesus.
as a 40-year-old man.
See, I bet he's got no cholesterol problems.
that's
I bet
probably
he's
true.
probably crushing
Yeah.
it, dude. 40?
40.
Well, how hard is it to be a goalie? You don't have to run around. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, but think about how big the goal is. And when Spain is the best team in the world,
yeah,
your
yeah.
team sucks. Dude,
That's
the
true.
ball, I
Yeah.
watched the entire game while I was at work. I was
Yeah.
working on stuff while the game was on.
Yeah.
The ball was never on the other side of the field.
Right.
They had one shot on net in the 80th minute.
Uh-huh.
So that means for 80 minutes, the ball was just on the other side while they're just shooting at the net. I saw this one scene.
That's what I'm
it's
saying,
from, you never seen Game of Thrones, but there's one scene where
I read the books.
Jon Snow's just holding a sword,
Yeah.
and it's the entire army coming at him,
Yeah.
and he's just out there. And it was just that. Like they just put like this goalie versus the entire like Spain. Spain's supposed to be the
Wow.
best country in the world at this sport.
Whoa,
right now.
America's best country in the world.
Not at the sport.
Oh, it's at soccer. I see.
I gotta tell you, dude, have you been seeing, I'm sorry to break away from this, but have you been seeing all these people that are coming from different countries to America for the first time?
Yes.
And
I
they
do comedy
fucking
for them every night.
Love it. No,
Yeah.
they like I'm saying on Instagram and stuff.
No.
I saw this one Italian guy. It was
Yeah.
my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
He's sitting at a restaurant. His friend's filming him, and like they bring over a soda, and he's like, and the guy goes, "Hey, you know there's refills." He's like, "Oh, the refill?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "They're free." He's like, "They're free."
Free.
And he just starts chugging the Coke. He's like, "Dude, chill." He's like,
my country, only healthcare is
The way- the way
You
just
get free soda here?
the wait just comes back. She's like, "Oh, you want another Coke?" He's like, "Yes, of course."
Of course I do. I've been doing comedy for these people every night.
Yeah,
The whole city's
Oh
full
yeah,
of them.
I'm sure.
Every
yeah.
show is just like everybody's like, I'm like, where's everybody from? They're like, I'm from Norway. I'm like, what the fuck? You
Dude.
should have heard me last night, dude. That's probably my most racist sets I've ever been doing.
I
lately.
loved Saturday night, dude, when the Knicks won it. I just keep seeing these guys like, "Oh, it's my first night in America." There's just a bus burning behind him. He's like, "This place is nuts!"
Incredible.
Imagine this. You come to New York, your first fucking night
know,
in
and you
America,
get to see
and
the-
the Knicks win, and dude, city is just, everybody's
I mean,
just
it's
blacked
pretty-
out drunk in the streets.
It's pretty cool. Because like that night when I was watching show, I was supposed to do shows. They all got canceled.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do. I hit up a couple people.
They're all probably at bars already.
Yeah, or like they had plans, they were gone. So I'm like, I guess I'm just gonna go watch this game by myself. I don't know who else to call or what to do. So I go back up to my apartment. I'm watching it on the laptop, and it was cool because like every time the Knicks would score, you just hear the whole city going crazy.
Yeah,
All right,
you
my
were probably
building would
behind
shake.
too. You're probably streaming behind.
Yeah,
so
it
you
was
would
like
just
a
hear,
slight back.
"Brah!"
And
You're
then
like, "Fuck."
Or I'd like I'd hear like the celebrations as the ball was still in the
Yeah,
air.
yeah.
And I'd be like, all right, he got it. And I'd see him get it.
Yeah.
You know? But it was cool because like in that last 8 seconds when they were like about to win, like the
Yeah.
last 8 seconds of the
Yeah,
game
yeah.
of the championship, you could feel like all
Yeah.
around you. Like I'm by myself in my apartment.
Yeah.
Well, no, at that point Chloe had come home, so we're together. But like we're watching this game, you could feel the electricity and the whole city was all focused on one thing.
I know, it was
Millions
probably
of
so
people.
quiet for a second.
and
Until, like,
then it was bananas.
erupted.
Then it was bananas. Then I went out to the street and everybody was just going, climbing on all the fucking
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, dude,
The
it was
firemen
nuts.
came down the street and they were all just going crazy.
Yeah.
pouring champagne all over people.
The only thing that would be bigger than this
yes.
is if the Jets win a Super Bowl.
Oh, the Jets. Yeah.
If the Jets win a Super Bowl.
When was the last time they won? 1970 something. Joe Namath.
Joe Namath.
Yeah,
fucking 68, 69.
Oh, Jesus. Summer
Yeah,
love.
dude. It's fucking
Fuck, man.
summer.
That was.
That was
67 to 70.
No, I was watching the fucking game, dude,
Uh-huh.
and it was like about, I would say, a minute behind because it's YouTube TV and I'm outside, so
Yeah.
like it wasn't streaming.
Your
and I'm
Kalshi
watching it,
is loading.
and
yeah.
I'm bugging. I'm like, all right, man, if they just fucking win this game, that's another 400. I'm like, I'm sitting there. I only bet $10.
Yeah.
Can I do this again?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like,
Can
oh my,
the miracle at MSG happened in John's pocket
And-
again. Yeah.
they missed a foul shot, and I'm like, oh my god, all right.
That's all I do.
And then
is
all of a
miss.
sudden, me and Liam are sitting there, and we just hear fireworks going off like all over, and I'm like, Liam. And I look at my phone. I'm like, because I put my phone away.
Liam, did the UFC fight start? What's happening?
I'm like, they fucking won. Oh my god, let's go.
That's awesome.
Oh man.
Yeah, hey man, it was a big night for New York. I will say this.
I was like, Jeff texted me. He's like, you should just quit. I'm like, yeah. Well, he's like, you should just quit and become a professional gambler. I'm like, the problem is in September, the sport I know the most about
Right.
is when I'm going to lose everything.
Right.
Because you can't predict stuff you know. You can only
Right.
predict things you don't.
Right.
And that's why I'm betting
what
on.
makes it magic.
That's all I'm doing. Today, I bet on
It's-
every underdog in the World Cup.
Yeah.
So if any of them win, it was literally 10 to win 200, 10 to win 100, 10 to win 200.
Okay.
So I bet $40.
Playing
if
the
any of them
spread.
win, I win.
Okay, smart.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll watch one actual second of the World Cup?
I've watched 75% of these games.
Are you serious?
I've watched almost every single soccer game.
Okay.
I think soccer World Cup, because I tried to get in the EPL, I couldn't get into the English Premier League. But I think soccer
fuck?
as the World Cup
yeah.
might be my second favorite sport other than football.
Wow.
I just love it. I love watching
because it's like the Tri-Wizard tournament.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Literally
yeah, yeah.
exactly.
It's like in
It's like-
Harry Potter. What is that? Book 4 or 5, whatever. Yeah.
But I
sure.
just love it. It's like, oh, Turks and Caicos versus like Italy, and they just almost
Turks
win.
and Caicos has a soccer team.
Nah, they didn't
I was
get
gonna
this
say,
year.
yeah.
But the Ivory
they
Coast
must be
did.
drunk as hell.
Ivory Coast did. I thought it was Ireland. I was like, oh, cool, because their flags reversed as orange, white, green.
Okay.
Instead of green, white, orange.
Yeah.
I was like, cool,
no one knows
Ivory
more
Coast.
about Ireland than you.
And it said
yeah.
I, and I was like, ooh, is that Ireland?
Yeah, no, I mean, look, in 2011 or 10, I watched the World Cup with Tom Wilson at the Fridays here on Route 9.
16 to 12, 2012.
12.
Yeah.
There used to be a Fridays on Route 9 North,
Yes.
and I watched the whole thing with Tom Wilson at that Fridays.
What, that one day?
No, we would go there all the time.
Oh,
and
you-
watch
oh,
the-
you went
yeah,
every
we
day?
just
Oh,
kept
okay.
going to Fridays all the time. I didn't have a job. I remember.
Hell yeah.
I was just drinking at Fridays, watching the World Cup. So
Yeah.
I saw it then. I haven't watched any of this recent World Cup or
It's
any
great.
other World Cups that have happened over the years.
I love
Good
it.
for the world, you know?
Every 4 years. It's fun because it
Good for the world.
It sucks this year that it's in America.
Yeah.
Because it's like 3, 6, 9, and then like 10.
And sucks for me getting back to the city tonight. Probably gonna be a
I'm
big pain
sure
in
it's
the
gonna be
fucking ball
horrible.
because
But
they're playing,
usually when
they're
it's
playing
another-
at Giant Stadium right now.
I know.
Yeah.
Usually when it's in other countries, it's like cool, 8 a.m. game, 12 p.m. game. Like it's always, or
It's always
6 a.m.
happening.
game.
It's always
So like
it's
while
like
you're
watching
at work,
horse racing in Australia. You
Exactly.
can gamble whenever you want.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now it's like, all right, there's a noon game and then a 3 o'clock. And it's like, that's all I can watch while I'm at work.
Well, I remember when online sports betting first became legal in New Jersey. Like,
TVG.
right, and I would be up
Yeah.
when I was living with those guys in Jersey City. We'd be up drinking all night, like 5 a.m. with like the Australian horse racing on TV, just
And they had the
gambling and going
fucking
crazy.
chariot ones,
Yeah, they had
yeah.
the chariot ones. Yeah,
We were doing
yeah.
that at Glenwood too. We were projecting it. Glenn figured out a way to project it onto the TV, and we were just gambling on horse
Yeah,
racing.
watching Australian
Blackout
chariot horse
drunk.
racing.
Let's
at 4
go,
o'clock in the morning.
Sebastian! Fuck!
Yeah, gambling's really killed it, huh?
Gambling's the best.
It saves sports.
It's literally the best vice you could possibly have.
Sure, it's one of
Drugs,
the
you die. Drinking, you die. Both
Yeah.
you ruin your families.
Gambling, you
My
just
dad
win.
ruined his family with gambling, but
Sure.
there's
Yeah,
also
it's
you
okay.
can come
You
back
guys are
from it.
back now. It's all
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
gotta take a couple years.
Yeah, everything heals eventually.
Yeah.
That's the Kalshi's new slogan. Everything will heal inevitably. So don't worry. Just keep on gambling, buddy. That's good for you, man.
Eh,
That's an exciting fucking update, man.
it's fucking good.
Let's
It's
see
so
what else I
awesome.
wanted to tell you around here. I had some other little couple.
I've been in the
things.
pool every single day since I've opened it.
You've been swimming, huh?
Every day, dude.
Why?
It's the best.
You like swimming in
I
there?
just love laying down. I put up the
Uh-huh.
umbrella to get some shade when I need to. My music's going. I'm
and it's
drinking.
funny. It hasn't really been that hot, so you've been out there chilling cold, huh?
No, well, last weekend was fucking hot. It
Yeah.
was in the 90s. But yeah, and you know, it's
Oh, yeah, it
fucking
was
crazy,
hot
dude.
last weekend.
You know me, I fucking hate the summer.
Right.
Now that I have this
I love
pool,
it.
I'm like, yo, Where are all those days I hated?
Yeah.
Why isn't it Real Feel 101 every day like it used to be?
Yeah. No, now it's cold.
Everybody's like, oh, we got a big El Nino coming. El Nino, my dick, dude.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it? I want
They
to fucking
say that every year, and El Nino's coming.
there's gonna be the
Whoa,
super
El
one.
Nino, okay.
biggest
What
El
does that
Nino
even
you've
mean?
ever seen.
The
Fucking
Nino.
France.
Yeah.
Sorry, France scored again.
Oh, jeez.
Senegal's done, dude.
No, not Senegal.
Senegal's done.
Not the boys from Get a pair of pants.
Now I got to care about Uruguay.
You see somebody from Senegal, they're wearing pants no matter what the weather is. Now, listen, so do I. I never wear shorts.
Hold on one
Fuck is
second.
someone
I gotta
calling?
I pick
Check
this
your
real
mom.
quick. Hey, Ma, I do my podcast right now. What's up?
John. Oh, yeah. Can't talk right now, eh?
At the fairgrounds on Cranberry Road this week, there's a powwow.
Oh, there's a powwow.
Remember?
What are you,
Yeah,
an
and I wanted to
Indian?
make sure that I actually told you, and I was driving, so I couldn't text you.
Okay.
All right, so maybe take the baby there Saturday. He would love that
All right. Yeah, maybe I will.
with the drums and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I just want to say that having a kid enables you. The one benefit of not having a kid, there's many benefits, but one of the benefits, just I might miss out on a lifetime of joy or whatever. But if my mom ever called me, was like, you know, it'd be great if you did this on Saturday. I'd be like, hey, Ma, don't ever fucking call me again.
So you know what's funny is that before I had this kid, I've gone to the powwow at the fairgrounds almost every year.
What is it, a powwow? What does it mean a powwow? Is it a big talk?
No, just a million Native Americans walking around
oh,
selling shit, doing like, and they're
yeah.
all dressed in their headdresses and
Oh,
shit.
good for them.
Making food, you know.
Nice.
There's tents where you can go and smoke stuff. I'm sure
You
it's
could do
fucking-
ayahuasca there?
I don't know.
Fun
what
for
they're
the whole
doing.
family.
Wasn't allowed to go into the tents,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure there's a
sure.
little peyote.
Not with that shirt on.
Sure is like, they'll let me in
Yeah,
anywhere.
that's right.
in
He's
this
like,
shirt.
he's one of us. He's a great gambler.
He's great gambler.
That's John placing. His name is placing bets.
By the way, you did like a Middle Eastern accent at first. He's one of us, great gambler.
We as a tribe, what we do at powwow is gamble. We like to gamble. You know,
Yeah, they would definitely love
They're
it.
big gamblers. Those
They
guys.
love
You
gambling.
gonna take your kid to the powwow?
Probably, and
All
now
right.
that I know about it. Wait, what's Saturday? Anything going on? I don't know. Fuck it.
Well, buy me a pipe while you're there.
Oh,
Buy me a peace
You know
pipe.
what? Maybe I will. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll find a peace pipe.
Buy me a peace pipe, and then we can smoke that thing like Sacagawea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Get
saying?
some molasses. Hey, have you ever gone back to figure out the fucking hookah shit?
The hookah situation.
Yeah.
it's fucked.
Yeah. So that's
It's
it. You're not
herbs.
going anymore,
Got to go to Jersey. We're talking about going to Hoboken to have our hookah session.
dude. Go to Cafe Raw.
Yeah. The ISIS Cafe.
Bring the who do you go? Who is this? It's with Isaac, right?
I go with Isaac. Yeah.
Bring him down here.
Yeah.
We'll do the podcast.
Bring
then
him
we'll
on
go-
the show?
and then we'll go to Cafe Raw.
Okay.
We'll end the night.
All
do
right.
it. We'll
I'll
make
do
it a Tuesday.
That would be
We'll-
super
we'll
funny.
do a nice night.
We'll see if he listens to this and says on his own accord that he wants to do that, then
Yes.
we'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, don't ask
I'm
him.
not gonna ask him.
He
But
has to
Isaac, if
come
you're
to
listening,
me.
If you want to come on the show, do an interview, and then go to Cafe ISIS afterward, we'll have ourselves a good time.
Yeah. But you also
Yes.
you can't text Ginsburg. You have to DM me on Instagram.
No. And then I'll send you videos all day. long.
Yeah.
Come on.
Have you ever seen this guy die bungee jumping? Fuck. What a dumb bitch.
Dude, you should see. I can't show you my phone because we're using it to record the video.
Yeah.
my
I have the
my
real
cousin
footage.
all day, videos still. And then so I have Threads. I never open Threads ever. I've never.
Yo, every time I go to click on something, they download Threads. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Stop making me look at
I'm
Threads.
not downloading
I don't-
Threads.
And people are using Threads.
Yeah.
People are using Threads.
I thought you were a Thread guy.
When I accidentally click in Threads, I'm like, oh, everybody I know is using Threads. I see everybody on Threads. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Making Threads?
What
are you
is a
doing?
thread?
It's supposed to be like Facebook's counter to X, Twitter. Like it's like, oh, Elon thinks he can take Twitter from us. Well, now we're gonna do Threads instead.
But what is it? You just put like, hey,
It's like Twitter used to
had a
be.
good day today.
No, it's like it's making your points and hashtagging things and in 120 characters or whatever. It's Twitter. It's like Twitter.
That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, but like people really like that shit. But I never use it. But it's one of those things where they forced you to have a Threads.
I know. I still haven't.
And you can't get rid of Threads now that you
I'm
have
on
it.
Facebook and I see this thing. I'm like, ooh, let me click the rest of that. And it's
Yeah.
like download Threads. I'm like, no.
Download Threads.
I don't care about this anymore.
I go into Threads, and I look, and I'm like, oh, look. And I had a bunch of pending messages. Somebody trying to send me messages on Threads. What do you think it was?
It was your cousin.
My cousin sending me more stuff on Threads, bro. What are you doing, dude? I don't even look at Threads. I've never even been on there. So you're sending me unresponded to Instagram videos, and then you're sending me threads?
Dude, I got a video to show
What
you.
is going on here, dude?
Do you want to see that 21
What are you guys doing, dude? Stop sending me shit.
I stopped. I don't send you
Yeah,
anything.
I
man.
appreciate that.
Sometimes I'll message you. I'm like, yo, you really need to see this?
Yeah.
And then you'll laugh at it, and then that's it.
Yeah, I'll take a direct text message recommendation.
Exactly. Once in a while.
Here and there.
I'll throw it to you.
Here and there.
Yeah.
But a constant
A
stream
lot of times I
content,
send you things, you're like, yeah, I know those kids. I fucking hate them.
Yeah,
I'm like,
well,
all right,
that's
well,
the
I thought that was
problem.
funny.
That's the problem with me being a content.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not, I know all these kids that make this shit.
Yeah. And they're famous because they make content, and you just don't make content.
That's true, but I'm a fucking artist, bro. I'm a real fucking New Yorker, okay? I'm a real fucking. I make why that's funny, okay? All right, that's
I'm a
what
real
I
New
do.
Yorker from Old New Jersey.
I'm a real New Yorker from Oberst, New Jersey, okay? I don't need to make content. Here's your content right here, all right? Suck my balls.
You know what I can send you? I can send you the video that's not blurred out of them throwing that girl off the bridge.
Which girl?
Are you kidding me?
No.
The Brazilian girl?
Nah.
She was 21 years old. She was bungee jumping. They didn't attach the wire, and they just threw her off the bridge. You never see that?
Sucks to be you,
You
Brazilian.
haven't seen, dude. That was huge. That was huge news.
I didn't, because my cousin probably sent it to me. I didn't look.
No, but it was all over everything.
Oh,
They
sorry.
just because there's this famous place in Brazil where they hold you up like this, walk you to the edge, and just chuck you.
Lion King
But
style.
like, so the guy's taking the video, and they just throw her, and then he just pans down to the rope, and it's not going, and they just drew her 80 feet to her death.
They were like, hey, guys, what do y'all say we never talk about this again?
Yeah.
Go
Well,
have a
no,
beer.
they tried to run away, and a drone found them, and they arrested them.
Brutal,
Because
dude.
they weren't even supposed to be there that day, or they weren't supposed to work.
They got
that day.
arrested for that?
Yeah, well, they threw the girl without a fucking rope on her.
Oh, I about to say they threw the girl without a permit. It's like that wasn't even anybody's wife. They didn't have the right to throw her off the. You can't do that unless you got to marry. You better. If you want to throw a girl off a cliff, you better put a ring on it.
I gotta get a beer.
Okay, I have a really funny story that just popped into my head that you're gonna love.
Oh man, I can't wait.
You're gonna love this one. It's John's going to get a beer. I'll do my advertisements while he's doing that. Folks, this Friday, Sesh Comedy Club, New York City. My good friend Dan Janine is doing his first headlining hour.
Good friend. Don't know his last name.
Yours, no, he is my friend. Yours truly will be featuring. I'll be on the show, so come and support my friend Dan. Sesh Comedy Club, Lower East Side, Friday, whatever that is, the 19th, 7 p.m. You're not gonna want to miss that. Also, come and see me at the Punchline Philly, July 3rd. I'll be there. That'll be a really good time. Now, here's what happened to me last night. I swear this happened to me.
All right.
This is such a New York moment.
I can't
This
wait.
is so New York. This is so. Everything I talk about on the show is all encapsulated in one image. I'm riding the subway home last night. I hosted the 11 p.m. Monday show in Times Square. Brutal. That's where my life is right now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
I'm coming home on the subway.
Okay.
There's nobody on the subway except me, James Mattern, who's like a big, not famous, but he's a mainstay comedian host at the Cellar. He's on the other side. I don't talk to him. I'm not looking at him. Whatever. He doesn't know me. I don't know him. But he's there. And then next to me is just this kid who I've seen on the subway a million times. He's like, something's wrong with him. He's
Some kind of autism.
beyond that. Like, it's
Okay.
like he's fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like mentally. Like,
Yeah.
but he has long hair, and he's like he always has this huge book bag with a giant battery in it. Like a kind of thing that would charge like 80 phones at once, like something Kevin would buy.
Okay,
You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
a big battery in it,
I got you.
and the fucking USB cord's coming out the bag,
Oh my god.
and he's got mad shit plugged in, like all taped to him and stuff, and he's got one like kind of like Nintendo DS type thing plugged in, and and he's always just gaming on the subway. I've seen
Okay.
him a million, and he's always like the whole. And so he sits there on the subway by himself, gaming his brains out, and he's like, come on, no, ah! He's like, come on, no, like that on the subway by himself. I've seen him a million times. Like,
Okay.
Come on, shit, like just like gaming. So whatever. He's clearly a crazy person, right?
Yes.
He's doing this, playing these games hardcore on the subway alone. He's scary. He's yelling. He's playing the games. No one ever speaks to him. He's in his own world. And then I'm sitting across from this drunk ass Mexican guy last night. So battery guy's doing him, and it's just me, James Mattern, on the other side of the subway, and then directly across is this drunk ass Mexican guy. Drunk ass Mexican guy turns over and says to the crazy kid, he goes, "Hey, bro," he's like, he's so bombed. He has like one eye. He's like, "Bro, like, yo, my phone's dead, man." He's like, "Can you do me a favor? Let me get a little of that juice. Like, can I get some juice?
Yeah.
Like, my phone's dead." And the kid stops. I swear this is his voice. I don't know why this is his voice. He just goes, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, man, can I get some of that juice?" He's like, No. This is my electricity, man." He's like, "I'm playing my games right now." He's like, "I can't do this right now, man." He's like, "Just stay away from me, bro. Just stay away from me, bro."
What the
And
fuck?
This is 1 in the morning. There's no one else in the subway. So the Mexican guy goes, he doesn't give it up. He goes, bro, no, I'm saying like my phone is dead, bro. He's like, could you let me? He's like, can I plug?
Nah, I don't get what you're saying. My phone is dead.
He's like, can I plug in a little bit? The kid stands up, starts pacing back and forth, and goes, I gotta get off the subway. I gotta get off the subway. I gotta get off this subway. I gotta get off this subway. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, this Mexican guy needs to stop talking to this guy.
Yeah.
And then the Mexican guy goes, so I'm not gonna. So he goes, so you can't do me a solid and give me a charge right now? And the kid's like, I do not owe you anything. I do not, just whatever, being a psycho. And then the Mexican guy stands up and gets in his face and goes, then get the fuck out of my face, bro. Get the fuck out of my face. He's like all up in this kid's face. He's like, oh, you're about to get your ass beat right now. You understand what's about to happen to you? And the kid's like, don't kill me. Don't kill me.
What the fuck?
He's like, you can't help me out. Then get the fuck out of here, bro. He's like, and the kid's like, well, the subway hasn't stopped yet. He's like, I don't care. Get the fuck out of here, bro. So then the kid runs, and he runs like out of he's gone.
So he goes to the next subway car?
Well, he gets to get through the vestibule thing, and he runs away. Mexican guy sits down, and now it's just me and the Mexican guy, and he's staring at me, and he goes, bro, that guy was rude. Like, he's like looking at me like I'm judging him, He's like, he wouldn't give me a charge. Like, all I asked him for was a charge. I was like, I hear you, dude. I was like, what are you, a nut screaming at me?
I clearly, maybe the Mexican guy was so drunk he didn't realize that he was a retard.
No, but it was as soon as you saw him acting like that, I would have been like, oh, never mind. You're pacing back and forth screaming you have to get off the subway. I'm sorry I talked to you.
Yeah.
And then he was attacked. And then the funniest thing about it was that I had to get off the subway before the Mexican guy, like my stop came.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is so New York. I was like, do I need to say goodbye to this guy now? Or are we like, you're not my friend. I didn't want to interact with you. I was like, all right, have a good night.
Oh, you did say goodbye?
Yeah, like, see you later, psycho.
You gotta
fucking
say
nut
goodbye.
job. That happened to me last night on the subway. I was like, what the fuck? What is this? I was like, while it was all happening, I was like, what is this? What am I watching right now?
You're in New York, dude.
What
feel
is
like this
happening?
shit probably happens all the time.
This was just so weird, though. Like, the whole dynamics of it was weird. It was just weird shit. This video game kid is so weird. People are so fucking weird, dude.
Yeah. Autism is taking over his country.
It's not autism. That's not
RFK
autism.
didn't get onto the colors quick enough, dude.
That's not autism. I don't know what that was, but the Mexican guy trying
Probably
to
a
fight
very
him.
high on the spectrum autism, dude. That's exactly what autistic people sound like. Not autism like, oh, like here's my kid, he doesn't really talk that well, but
Yeah,
look at
he's
this
good
thing that
math.
he drew.
Yeah.
No, this is like I'm number 10 on the spectrum of like 1 through 10. That's what they are.
The kid had a mean battery pack, though. I'll give him that.
Yeah. A normal person just has a battery pack. What do you mean?
No, I'm just saying.
Why do you not think he was autistic?
I am thinking that.
Well, you said it was more than that.
I think it was more than that. If you saw him, you'd understand.
It was a high spectrum autism.
And some other stuff, I think.
What?
I don't know. Crackheaditis. He had something going on. Maybe he liked a little crack.
Maybe.
That reminds me.
How old's that kid?
The kid was probably like 27.
Reverse. What does that remind you?
What?
You're like, you said he had a little crack. That reminds me.
That reminds me. Does anybody know where I could buy some? I saw Disclosure Day, which I was really looking forward to. I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, my mother-in-law came over and she's like, I saw a movie. It sucked. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, but do you care about aliens? She's like, no, I love aliens, but it was a shitty movie.
Here's what I would say. I would say it was very entertaining. But like, yeah, the alien stuff, if you've watched every alien podcast ever made like I have and read every alien book.
You were expecting more.
No, they kind of, it was an homage to all that stuff. They
Did they
touched
get the
on
Anunnakis and shit?
Nah, it wasn't about
So they
that.
didn't touch
But
everything.
it was like, it was made for like mainstream audiences. It was basically an action movie.
Okay, well,
There was like an hour of chase scenes, dude.
Yeah, but you gotta keep,
Enough with the chase scenes.
You gotta keep. Who's chasing? The
Chasing-
aliens or the
The
CIA?
whole plot, which I thought was stupid, was like there's like this corporation that's like preventing all the alien stuff from coming out. Like they don't want it to come out.
Okay.
And then this kid worked for the corporation. He was like an Edward Snowden type character, and he steals the information and he's gonna release it to the world. So they're chasing him. They're looking for him.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole plot of the movie. So they're looking for this kid because he's trying to get it on the news and show everybody.
yeah.
And so it's like the whole movie is like him running from these people in different kind of chase scenes, like car chases, train chase, like all kinds of chases.
Okay.
I'm like, what? All right, what the fuck with the chases? But I will say the aliens themselves looked very cool. The abduction scene was amazing. There was some cool stuff.
So they did a
But
decent job.
An hour. It was literally 1 hour of chase scenes.
Did it hold the candle to the movie with the guy that we met in California?
Who's that?
Who's Todd
Breaking
from
Bad?
Breaking Bad? That new movie he was in with the bitch from Superbad.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking
Who's the
about.
bitch from Superbad?
The bitch from
With Jonah Hill. He's like, you drink,
who
Jules.
talks
Jules,
like-
you drink.
Jules. With what's his face? Seth. I know the fat
Jonah
kid.
Hill.
Jonah Hill.
Who's the girl? When he's like, Jules, you drink.
What was her name? I don't know. She Emily.
Whatever.
Blunt? Yeah.
Yeah, Emily.
Was it really?
Not Emily.
something.
Stone. Emma Stone.
Emma Stone. We
So it was
got there,
Emma
we got
Stone
there,
and
yeah.
Todd
Yeah.
from Breaking Bad.
Uh-huh.
That movie was the best alien.
What movie was that?
I
I don't think I saw that one.
really?
Yeah.
Not pluribus. It was the name of a
Pluribus.
flower.
That's it sounds like.
Damn it,
American
man! This is pissing me off.
Oh, you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, but that's not. It wasn't an alien movie. That was about people that like thought there was aliens coming.
You didn't watch the movie though.
No.
I just ruined the movie for everybody.
Did you see it?
Yeah, it was the best
What
movie.
was
It was
we
one of the.
we didn't
he
ruin
should.
it. We don't even know what the movie was called.
He should have won awards for this movie.
But I'm sure he did.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
he
he missed
lost.
he lost them
I
all,
was
huh?
pissed. I
Jesus.
watched the
He didn't win
Golden
the,
Globes this
right, remember,
year
you said that, yeah.
to make sure he won, and he lost. But he
To make sure we better win.
he lost to somebody
You better
from
win this movie. I don't know the
that
name
Leo
of.
movie. That was great.
Leo
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, that movie he had where it was like
He's still around.
ICE was
huh?
taking all the Mexicans and. He
Oh,
was,
yeah.
No day, the day after, one fight after another, one battle after another.
One fight after. I saw that one by myself in the theaters.
That
too.
movie ruled.
It was alright. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really
It was
care about. You're more of a
too much of
Republican
an
guy.
action movie, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not.
What
trying
do
to-
you want to watch? Elvis fucking.
Yeah, now that was a good movie.
Yeah,
we're talking
yeah, real
Elvis
good
with,
movie.
with,
Real
Baz
good,
Luhrmann.
yeah, Baz Luhrmann,
Now that's
dude.
a director. But no, I love Spielberg too. Don't get me wrong. And I thought Close Encounters was like one of the most defining movies ever. I thought it did a good job.
What about Signs?
Signs? You know what alien movie I didn't like that everybody else liked a lot?
Alien?
Arrival. Remember that one?
Was that the one where they had the weird
Yeah, they
oval
just
shape?
they show up and it was like, why are they here? That was the whole.
We can't
fucking
understand what they're
movie.
saying, and then
Yeah,
that girl
that-
was like, "Oh, I figured it out."
Yeah, and then at the end they wrote like on the glass like "fuck off" or something. It was pretty corny. I saw
Yeah.
that in the theaters. That was one of those situations where I was like, "Is a classic?" I would call it a classic Ginsberg situation where I saw it with all my friends in San Francisco. We all went and saw it in the theater, and we were walking out of the theater, and I was thinking to myself like, "That was the worst movie I ever saw in my life," and they were just like, "Yo, that was great, bro," and they were all like, "Damn, like that part with the chase scene, and I was just like, "Yo, that movie sucked," and they were like, "Nah, you suck, dude."
Yeah.
That
That happens to you all the time.
I don't like action movies.
You know what the thing is
Yeah.
that you're like a 55-year-old man
Thank you.
when it comes to art.
Art, yes.
Yeah, like you're.
Well,
you're,
I'm an
you're-
art. I'm Bohem. I'm
yeah,
Bohem.
Yeah.
I'm Bohemian.
You're like that wasn't good.
Yeah.
And then like you'll see
what's
like
my take on it? That wasn't good.
you'll see like a leaf blowing with like some
Ooh.
cool music, and you're like, well,
Love
this is one of the best things I've ever seen.
That's
in
one
my
of the
life.
core themes in American Beauty with
exactly. Yeah, the shot with the bag. You probably love that shit.
I was like, that's artsy. I did. Well, American Beauty is one of my favorite movies ever.
American Psycho's mine.
Wow.
So we're almost there.
Not the same, but pretty good.
Boom.
When I was growing up, I used to
Yeah,
love that one.
boom.
That's still to this day my alter ego, Lester Berman. That was the main character.
Really?
I have like fake Gmails and stuff. Lester Berman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen American Beauty.
Oh, really?
One time I went to go watch American Beauty, and then it was American Psycho, and I didn't know that it was that.
Ah.
But then American Psycho became one of my favorite movies I've ever watched.
Well, the thing about American Beauty is it's about a guy about our age having a midlife crisis. So you might want to watch it because that might be
I
happening to you
don't
soon,
know.
dude.
I never will have a midlife crisis.
Oh, that's true.
I've never had depression. I've never had anxiety.
Oh,
I believe in all of it. I've seen all my friends go through it.
sure.
And I'm lucky. My brain is just too fucking not caring about stuff. I just want to have a good time. The other day when I was in
look at
my
his
pool,
shirt. You think a guy like this has fucking
Yeah.
anxiety and depression?
the other day I was with
Yeah.
Tara in my pool, and I
Right.
was just like, we did it. And she's like, what we do? I'm like, we conquered suburban life. Like
You
this
did.
is it.
Yeah.
All I needed was like a family and a pool, and like I was like, this is it. I
Yeah.
am probably the happiest I could possibly be in my life right now.
Do
If
you
I
have
had a couple more money, make my bar look better.
an
and
electric
everything.
lawnmower? Yeah.
I have an electric lawnmower.
Oh, okay. Damn, you do have
Yeah,
it
I
all.
know.
You've
man.
really got it all.
I literally
dude.
have an electric lawnmower. That's so
I guess
funny. You
that's-
just randomly said that. When
No,
when
well,
she
because
was
I was-
on night shifts, I had to buy an electric lawnmower so I didn't wake her up when I was mowing the lawn.
That's so funny. Well,
Yeah.
the only reason I know about that is because I went to the Poconos and with Chloe, and we spent a bunch of days in the woods. And during that time, we don't even have a TV in my apartment, so I never see commercials.
Yeah,
I never
well,
watch.
there's supposed to be a projector, but yeah.
Yeah, there is supposed to be a projector. Don't bring that up.
Is Nick
sensitive
still
subject.
not talk to you?
Sensitive subject. No, he has not. I've
It's
not
been
received
Thanksgiving.
Dude, I'm not gonna watch any movies this year. I said disclosure date, and I saw it in the theaters. That's
Yeah.
it.
All
I'm not
right,
gonna,
so anyway, you were saying you were in the Poconos electric lawnmower.
Yo, get back my projector, bro. Are you crazy now?
Every podcast we'll
It's
just
been
bring it
6
up.
months now.
Yeah, it's
maybe
crazy.
longer.
It's been since Thanksgiving.
I'm not gonna see any movies this year.
No.
This New Year's resolution is never gonna fucking happen, dude. This is
Your New Year's resolution to watch a movie every week. And he's had your projector since fucking Thanksgiving. You never gave it back.
I watch a single movie. No movies.
You watched Elvis? You
He
watched?
said, yeah,
you
no
watched-
problem. It's one part. I can fix it. He said it'll be really easy. Take me one day, he said. I'll get right back to you. Then he sent the last picture he sent me was a picture of the part ordered. That was it. Never heard from him again.
You got to go to NBC, take the elevator. I'll be like, yo, where's
I want
Nick?
to talk to you.
Where's Nick?
Where's Nick? He has my projector. Sir, you have to leave. The projector, bitch. Okay, so I'm watching TV because we don't even have a TV.
You're watching Trump's birthday?
No, this was in the Poconos. The UFC fights.
We'll get
Incredible.
into that. We'll get
love
into
that.
that.
Love that.
But anyway.
No, I think it's great.
No, we'll get into
It's
that.
great for America.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
But talk.
I don't care about the UFC.
We
in
have to
general.
get into that. Talk
Okay.
about Poconos first.
Okay, so I went. All I was saying was I was watching TV and I was seeing all the commercials for stuff that people like buy. A lot of them was for electric lawnmowers. That's why that was on my brain.
Yeah.
Because it's all for people that live in the suburbs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But also, I started watching a show one night called Property Brothers. You ever heard of this show?
Yeah, it's the best.
You've seen Property Brothers?
I love
Is it
Property
two gay
Brothers.
guys? They're brothers.
They are the best.
Okay, so I don't think they're gay, but they seem gay to me.
No, they're
So-
gay.
Okay, all
They're
right.
gay
so-
brothers.
No, they're. I actually think they're not gay.
No, they're not, but they are.
But they are, exactly.
Yes.
Right. So
Interior
okay.
designers.
I'm
that's
glad you
me.
understood this
Yes.
because I said this to Chloe. I go, these guys are gay, and she goes, no, they're not gay.
No,
They
but-
have
no,
wives.
but they're
and all
gay.
that. I'm like, yeah, but they're gay.
Yeah, it'd be like if I was
they're
on a
into
show.
real estate. They have dyed blonde hair.
Yeah,
they're-
and
they're
I
gay.
was in the interior design. I get
Right,
it. I'm gay
exactly.
too.
Yeah, you're gay.
Yes.
Okay, so whatever. At least we agree on this
Yes,
much.
we're gay.
So I'm watching Property Brothers. Dude, so you've seen the show. I'm so glad so we can talk about this. Now, and if you haven't seen the show, the premise of the show is these two gay guys, they come in and these people, they want to buy a house. They have money and they want to buy a house, but they have a budget. And then this guy says, okay, what they do is they show you the best house in the whole world. And they go, this is the house you want, right? You can't afford it. And then they go, but here's how we'll buy you this shitty house.
And then we'll make it the best house,
kind of
yeah.
just as good as this house. We'll
Yeah.
try. That's the premise. But the thing is, on this show, every time the guy's like, this is this house, and I promise you I'm going to make it amazing. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to knock down all the walls, whatever. Every single time, there's all these things going wrong. He's like, turns out there's asbestos. That's going to set us back 10. I'm like, yo, why didn't you tell me that when you sold me the house?
I know.
I'd knock these guys unconscious.
Yeah.
He says it with a straight face, too. He's like, we ran into a big problem. It's going to set us back like another 20 grand. Like, 20 grand, bro. I'll knock you unconscious. I will knock your fucking hat off right now.
By any chance, when you were watching these, did you see? I forgot the name of the show. There's a show where it's like you have one realtor where it's like, stay in this house and we'll make it banging.
Yeah.
And then there's another realtor who's like, no, let me show you these 3 houses, and like it's like leave or stay.
Leave or stay.
That's the name of the show.
No, people love those. Now, this was just the Property Brothers.
I know, but have you seen that show?
No, I've only seen the Property Brothers and cheap ass balling
Oh,
houses.
cheap
whatever-
ass.
Whatever I
Dude,
watched in,
I couldn't believe when I looked that up. When you said cheap ass beach houses, and it
Cheap
was
ass beach house.
actually the name of the fucking show.
Yeah.
Was cheap ass.
and
beach
it's so
houses.
funny. It's like these, like when I go to a hotel or I go to an Airbnb and I'm not in New York City and I turn on the TV, these are the shows it's only these housing shows.
Yeah, I only watch Food Network when I'm with my wife because that's all she watches.
You guys don't watch property shows?
We used to, but then she got really into cooking, and now we just watch fucking.
I feel like it's like I can't. There's nothing else to even watch. I'll flip through every channel is just some sort of realtor show. They must be super popular. I guess cooking shows are popular
Cooking,
too.
yeah.
What
But
kind of cooking shows do you watch?
I watch all of them. Any
All of
kind of
them?
contest.
Contest.
Yeah.
Top Chef,
Top Chef is great.
Iron Chef, or whatever.
My favorite is there's this one that's gambling, right? So
Yeah.
these 3 chefs that aren't like millionaires,
Uh-huh.
they start with like $5,000, and
Yeah.
they're like, all right, we're gonna spin the wheel. Here, you have whatever. Let's just say filet mignon, and then it'll be like Skittles,
Yeah.
and then it'll be like ice cream.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to make this meal, and then they all bet, and it's like, do you want to get rid of? Now here's your card. So now the one person's like, fuck, I have to make this a taco, but they all know now you can fold, or you can raise it.
And John's
So,
just on Kalshi, just fucking gambling.
yeah,
all
like
week.
yo, this guy gonna win.
Come on, I think he's gonna make a taco out of it.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
thank you, Mr. Donald Trump.
You're welcome.
I won $100 because I had a
Oh,
bet.
you
10.
bet the UFC fights?
No, I bet 10 that he would say Melania
Oh.
in his next tweet on June 18th. I think.
Jesus
No.
Christ, this is some crazy betting.
Dude, well, it's all
This
free money.
this would disgust my dad.
It's
what you're
all
talking about
free
right now.
money.
My dad hates gambling
I'm
on things
already
like
up
this.
$1,200. I took out $1,000. Now I have $200.
Jesus.
Betting on the World Cup. Betting, will this AI be the best in June?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't even know what it is. I'm betting on it.
Mm.
Look, Rotten Tomato score. What do you want to bet? You want to bet some? Let's go. Let's go. Let's pull up a Kalshi bet right now. Let's see. You know politics, right? You
Yeah,
can get
sort
into
of.
that?
Yeah, yeah.
So let's see. All right. So we'll go to elections. Do you know
Okay.
anything about
In
this?
this country?
Los Angeles mayor winner? Do you know these guys? Do you know Karen Bass or
Yeah.
Nitin Raman?
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna win? Nitha Raman or Karen Bass?
Karen Bass,
Karen Bass is gonna win.
I guess.
I hate that. That's not good odds.
Oh, she's
All
a
right,
favorite.
Let's go to
Yeah,
financials. Natural
yeah.
gas price on June 17th at 5 p.m. Do you think it's going to be above $3.24 or above $3.23?
That doesn't make any sense. Is it going to be above $3.24 or
All right, dude.
it's going to be above both those numbers?
Listen to me.
The gas is $5 a
I
gallon.
know,
right now.
I know. This is a bad one. Hold on. Let me show you a real thing. Let me get into
It's
something.
$5
real
a
quick.
gallon.
Where the fuck is the weather?
That's what they opened a big Tesla dealership here in Old Bridge, right?
I know. It's on Route 9. It looks beautiful.
It's very nice.
That's how I won. That's another thing.
Have we talked to you about the SpaceX IPO?
I bet $50 on Philadelphia's weather, and I hit.
Oh wow!
I went to fucking AccuWeather, and it said real feel 98, and it said will fucking Philadelphia hit 95 today, and I bet $50 yes, and I won. I'm like, how is this possible? I just look at AccuWeather. Of course, it's gonna win. The Weather Channel told me that.
Well, it's like Bob Dylan said. You can't predict the weather.
Well, you can when you're betting on it.
Bob Dylan never said that.
Fuck, man, where's the weather? They got rid of the weather portion of this.
Like a rolling stone. Yeah, maybe when your phone's too close to a Jew, they know that it's going to be manipulated. the first
Fuck, I really can't find the weather.
just messes with the odds.
Oh, climate. Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Highest temperature in LA today.
Oh, okay. Wow, this is fucking nuts.
Oh, 71
People
to
must be
72
losing
degrees.
everything on this. Their whole lives
All
are
right,
falling apart.
here we go. Highest temperature in Austin today, 92 or above. Check your weather app right now. Oh, you can't.
I can't. So,
All right.
I actually have Austin pre-saved too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Why, you a big Austin guy?
Oh, I used to visit there a lot back in the day.
And then what happened?
Got him. It actually took me a second too. That took me a minute, dude.
Got him.
Yeah, this is way back in the day. I used to
Real
go
feel
there.
99, 87 hourly. Let's see. It doesn't look like it's going to go above 89. What do they got the bet at?
Jesus.
92 or above. Nah, I'm not going to hit that.
Yeesh.
Yeah. Denver. Wow. All right, here we go. 90 to 91 degrees. All right. Yeah, I understand. Whatever. I'm going to throw $10.
I accept these terms and conditions. Whatever.
Yeah.
Give me the $10 on the weather.
$10 to win
Yeah.
$30. That the highest temperature in Denver today will be between 90 and 91 degrees.
Jesus.
Yep, that's the bet I just made.
Really?
$10 to win $32. It's easy
Dude, it
money,
shouldn't
dude.
be like this, man.
I know it's
It's
bad.
too much.
And I'm once I'm done with this $200,
Yeah.
I'm deleting Kalshi.
Oh, sure.
No, I am,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I can only bet on sports.
I can quit anytime I want to, man. I can't. I can only bet. I can't be betting on the weather in
Dude,
Denver.
it's so crazy.
I can't be betting on the weather in Denver. No, man, you absolutely cannot be betting on the weather in Denver.
And look. You view my position, right? I can view
Yeah.
my position. Cash out if I'm like about to win. You can cash out like a stock option. You
Wow.
can, dude. It's the fucking. This is the future, dude. This is the.
I hope not.
This is the future, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's go to.
This is the future. Just gambling on everyday events.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh my god.
What else are you gonna do?
I guess you're right.
There's nothing else to do, man.
Yeah,
We're dying in this shitty economy.
Yeah.
No one can own anything. Everything sucks. So you might as well bet on mentions. What will announcers say during Argentina versus? Will they say crossbar? Will they say handball? I can
Jesus.
bet whether this guy's gonna say this shit, dude.
Jeez, man, this is getting.
What
really...
will Trump say this week? Windmill or uranium?
I would say uranium.
They're both negative, so he's gonna say one.
He's not talking about windmills that much anymore. Ugly, disgusting, horrible
All right,
windmills.
so we got we're already an hour and 12 in,
yeah,
but
we got to close soon, I think.
let's get into the birthday party for Trump
Okay,
real quick.
Sure. Let's talk about it. The UFC fight on the White House lawn.
That was insane.
Did you see it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was insane. I watched one fight,
Uh-huh.
and me and Tyra are just sitting there, and like they zoomed out, and I just saw a monster can projected onto the White House, and I was like, "Yo, this like I'm not even like political, like whatever, bad, good." I'm like, I don't care,
Yeah.
but like, come on, this is fucking crazy. I watched fucking Pastrama do a fucking backflip in front of the White House. Like this is what like if I was like a little kid in 8th grade, I'd be like, you know what I'm gonna do when I become president? I'm gonna get Travis Pastrana to do a backflip in front of the White House.
Yeah.
Like that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna build a wrestling ring, WWE. I'm gonna have Stone Cold versus The Rock right in front of the White House. That's what I would do if I was president.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, you get this guy winning, and then he goes, "I want to thank Jesus Christ. I also want to say Michelle Obama's a man."
Did he say that?
You didn't see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, dude. He goes. He was drunk as fuck. He was big. He won the fight. He's drunk. He's like, "Ah, fuck you." Like he takes the mic from Joe Rogan. He's like, "I just want to say thank you, Jesus Christ." Everybody's like, "Yeah." He's like, and also, Michelle Obama's a man. Everybody's cheering, but then right when he says that Trump, like he had, like I guess he had the card of like him on it. Trump like takes it off like, oh man, this guy, what the fuck did this guy just do? He like freaked out.
Really?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
Trump fell asleep the fight before that. Like
He fell asleep again?
Yeah, you could see it. Like
Sleepy
listen,
Donald.
It was
Sleepy
10 o'clock
Donald.
at night. He's 80 years old.
Sleepy
Yeah,
Donald.
you didn't see that? The guy who won the main card at night, he knocked out a guy and he said Michelle Obama's a man.
I saw some highlights and stuff, but I didn't like watch it live.
No,
and
I didn't. The only thing I saw the highlights from that. The only
Okay.
one I watched was the first fight because the guy had a mullet and a mustache, and I'm like,
Sure,
this guy
sure.
rules. I gotta watch this guy.
Yeah, I'll say, I don't really like sports. And I went through a phase in college. This doesn't have anything to do with the UFC, but I watched boxing for like a year. I got really into Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali, and me and my old roommate Tom Wilson, we used to stay up all night watching. We watched every boxing match that Mike Tyson ever had.
No
Yeah,
way.
you didn't know about that?
No,
Yeah, we went
that's
through a
cool.
we went through a whole phase. We would like drink all night and watch fights. We watched every Mike Tyson fight. We watched every Muhammad Ali fight. So for a
Wow.
little while, I got into boxing, and I always kind of respected it as an athletic sport because it's like subject to subject competition. UFC, I never quite understood, but I was featuring for this comedian last year in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, at Soul Joe's, and we were sharing a hotel room together. They got us a hotel, and he wanted to leave after we did his headlining show. He was like, they had another show, and they're, you guys want to stay for the late show? And he's like, dude, we can't. He's like, we got to go back to the room. I got to watch UFC. And I was like, thinking to myself, like, come on, really? Like, who the fuck
This was
cares?
like last month.
It was like last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like October, maybe a year or two ago. So whatever, but he was the headliner, so I was like, all right, let's go back to the hotel room and watch UFC.
Yeah.
And I watched UFC with this guy, and I enjoyed it quite. I had a good time. It was fun watching it with a guy who cared about it so much. Like, he was bugging out the whole time and like running around the room and like losing his mind,
Yeah.
which I appreciated.
Okay.
Now I think it's just an insane thing that it's just like having the UFC fight on the White House lawn.
It's fucking crazy.
It's just where we're at.
Yeah.
It's just where we're at in
literally
society.
the movie Idiocracy.
It's just
it
where we're at in
happened.
society. It's like it's just
Terry
where we're
Crews
at.
is our president.
I
and
like
this is
it. It's like it just is what it is.
Yeah. It's just
There's nothing else you could say about it. It's
Yeah.
just that's like you saw that, and I think all of us were just like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's
I
where
was
we're
like,
at.
people are like, can you believe this? I'm like, yes.
Yeah, of
Yes,
course
I
Yeah,
can.
I absolutely can believe
This
it.
guy's just doing
It's
everything
not
to make him
unbelievable
the
anymore.
best.
Yeah, it's not unbelievable anymore. Anything that anybody slightly doesn't want to do, he does it.
I will tell you this, not this UFC fight, but the last one, because now Paramount bought them, so they can all be on Paramount. So
Yeah.
everybody's bugging out there. This card's the best. This card's the best. A card is like every fight is gonna be like the best.
Yeah,
So I'm like, all right, let me watch this guy Strickland. I'm like, let me watch this last fight.
yeah.
Let me see how good it is. And I'm texting, and I'm pissing them off, dude. I'm like, yo, guys, I gotta tell you, these guys are just rolling around, holding each other. No one's hitting each other. I'm like, I honestly think if I put on gay porn right now, I'd be more entertained. At least someone would be screaming. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
like, this is the most boring thing I've ever watched.
It's not even gay enough for me.
But dude, I'm just saying, like, the guys are just holding each other in the like, and they're like,
But sometimes it gets pretty intense. Sometimes it gets pretty intense. Yeah, well,
It's
I
like, yo,
hear you. I'm not into fighting. You know.
you know what they really need to do?
I'm a lover. I
You're
gotta fight
not-
knife guy. That's it.
The
Yeah.
whole thing should be you're not allowed to block.
Mhm.
Just fucking full force.
They can do it. They can kick. They can do all kinds.
Yeah,
of
but
things.
like
Yeah.
they always block and they always just grab each other and go on the ground and they just hold each other.
Yeah.
And they're like, ah.
Yeah, grapple.
And they're like, not just like, well, listen, he's got him on a hold right now. He's like, he needs to protect his neck. And it's like, all right, yeah, but he's not doing anything. Nothing's
Yeah.
happening.
Mm-hmm.
One guy's just waiting for the other guy's arm to get tired.
Yeah,
Fucking kill him.
I hear you.
They should use knives.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
want to see someone die.
You know, then knife guy would watch.
Oh, yeah.
And
How's
then-
that going?
I haven't
You
seen
pepper spray him yet?
I got I carry it with me every time I
You
go
do?
out. Yeah.
You bring him with you at night on Saturday night in New York?
No, then I didn't need it then. Knife guy probably had a
Oh.
great night that night. He's
Yeah,
probably in a
he
good
probably
mood. Do you think that people that watch UFC are the same people that watch NASCAR? Do you think there's any
No,
crossover?
no.
Oh, okay.
So maybe, but I feel like the people that watch UFC are the same people that wore West Coast Chopper hoodies and drank Monsters in high school. You know what I mean? They
yeah.
loved West Coast Choppers.
Hardcore people.
Yeah.
Like gearheads.
And dirt bikes and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
all
but
right.
like they might like NASCAR, but I feel like it's more of like a, I don't watch sports, but I love fighting.
I didn't know UFC was that popular.
It's huge.
I mean, it must be.
It's huge.
Because I don't know anybody that watches it.
Oh, I know. None of my friends. My friends aren't fucking pieces of shit. But I know I know people that watch it.
Uh-huh.
So I have like one really good black friend. He watches it, and I'm like, all right, whatever, that makes sense.
Sure.
And then like the other people like at work, they're like, yeah, I saw it, but like they're not into it.
Right.
Because like no one's like really into it. But then like if you like talk to people that like are out, like if you go to a bar while UFC match, like oh dude, like, you know this guy has been knocked out. In like
No,
15
people are
minutes.
into it.
They
That's
love
why it was on the
it.
White House lawn. It was a huge event.
They love it.
Yeah, they love it.
It's so fucking dumb.
Crazy,
I
dude.
fucking hate it. I
Yeah.
hate UFC so much.
It's where we're at, man.
Hogan always hated UFC too. It was-
Did he?
Yeah, he was like, I don't get it. He's like, they're just beating each other up. This is so stupid.
Yeah, I mean it's very athletic. I'll give him that,
Is it?
and it's dangerous. I'll give him that. You gotta fight, but it's not. For me, I say, make love, not war. That's what I say.
That is always what you used
That's
to
what
say.
I always said. That's the Andrew Ginsberg slogan, folks.
Yeah.
So what do I think about UFC 250? Go America, baby! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to this country. So many people in this neighborhood have 250 numbers on their houses.
Yeah,
They do.
they do.
I saw them.
Oh yeah.
I guess like you're not like I don't know because like I'm kind of miss when you could like both sides could be excited about like an American.
I was talking about this Tara the other day, dude. They took away the American flag.
They took the flag.
I love wearing white trash shit for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Like, this
Me
year,
too. I still will. No,
yeah,
I don't care.
I'm gonna, but
Because
it's
you
not,
know who else has the American flag? Grateful Dead fans.
Yeah, no, of course. Oh
Yeah,
man,
that's
true.
always been our thing.
Yeah.
So
But like, I just feel like I've done it as a joke every year. I've always worn like a Chevy shirt, cut off the sleeves, or like this thing. And I'm like this year, I might get like a funny shirt with George Washington crossing the Delaware, like crossing since undefeated since.
I don't like Delaware, and I will say this. I think that I know this would be our closing sentiment. I think that you really are white trash.
Oh, I am.
Yeah. All right. So
I know I am. Yeah.
I think you're not wearing the shirts ironically. I think that's really you.
Yes.
You love to wear sleeveless American flag
Yeah,
t-shirts.
but I only really do it on those days.
Yeah, but you do it because you love pride in America.
No, but I do it because it's funny. Like I love looking like.
Oh,
'cause,
fucking
like,
around.
No, my favorite thing is like being like a big, like broad-chested man with gray and not caring about my hair.
Yeah.
And when I wear these shirts, people see me and they're like, "Hell yeah, brother!"
Yeah,
but
yeah,
really,
yeah.
what they don't know
Yeah.
is that I'm the biggest liberal pussy in the world.
Yeah.
So it's
You're
my
like,
favorite.
yeah, put a mask on, man. You
Yeah.
done with you? Put a mask on, get your vaccine.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Get a vaccine, dude.
I took down my Twitter account. All right, folks. Well, John, it's been a pleasure, man.
It's been a
Good
great
catching
show,
up with
man.
you. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I thought this episode was pretty good. I'm saying that live. I don't even think we're gonna have to edit 1 second of it. I thought it was pretty good.
Yes.
All right. So
You know, watch this. Edit this. Jew.
you don't want to hear the ones we say after that.
Hey.
All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in to the Why That's Funny podcast, our semi-regular appearance, and we'll see you soon. And John, have a great day, and happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday, America. Keep that reflecting pool green.
250 years of absolutely crushing it.
Algae reflecting
All
pool.
right. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you for listening to Why That's Funny. We hope you enjoyed the show. Message us your questions at Why That's Funny Podcast on Instagram. Until next time, so long.